What's up? I gotta check to make sure the mic is working. Every time you don't check, it's not working.
True.
Every time. Okay, but it's working.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, good. No one can see me eating sloppily.
You're good. I have it over here.
This is my elbow.
But welcome in, Delvin. Welcome in, Pluto. How you doing? Yeah, it's obviously been a while. We tried to go live on Thursday last... Well, we did go live on Thursday last week to react to the Xbox Direct, which was really cool. But then I still wasn't feeling great.
Still.
Yeah, it was still there. I was feeling better, like no fever or anything at that point, but it was the cold was still kicking my ass. So we didn't do Ambi's Gaming Corner after that. We ended the stream. And then, yeah, the next stream was possibly going to be Monday with Nick, but the roads got bad because it was still snowing throughout Monday a little bit, so he didn't get here.
Yeah.
And
it was very weird on Monday.
Yeah,
like, it snowed all day, but most of it didn't stick until like the late afternoon.
Yeah. So then we didn't stream on Monday, and then I was supposed to stream yesterday afternoon, but the doctor's appointment I had in the morning ran late, and then I had to do other things, so I didn't get to do that. So it's been a while. So
It's been a while.
So I hope everyone's all right. Definitely
Work actually
better.
closed on Monday.
Really?
I got an actual snow day.
That's
I
insane.
got a snow day too, but I had to work on Saturday.
They gave you the makeup day, so they were like, that sucks.
Production didn't.
Oh, you know what I did not think about? That we don't have Jimmy. Hand me my Switch Lite.
The one that wasn't plugged in.
Yep. You can just click the home. I've never turned that
31%.
off. That's fine. We'll make that work.
Hot.
You might not be able to see him,
But you can
definitely
hear
him. But I hope everyone's doing all right. How are you guys doing? Because it's been a while. I tried to not say that, but I couldn't.
I'm good.
Usually it's me saying it's been a while, and then I go right into it. It's been a while.
That's true. That's so true.
Was it stained?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been able to tell you that. Honestly, you could have told me it was Nickelback, and I would have believed you just as much.
It's in the same subgenre of alcoholic dad music.
That's true. That's very true.
Just like how Breaking Benjamin is in divorced dad music.
Didn't know that. Good to know.
Fair enough.
See, we're learning today, everybody. But I hope everyone's doing well.
You think metalheads are bad with the subgenres? Wait until you get until the made-up subgenres of music. Those guys are fucking nuts,
Awful. All right. Searching. Are we still doing Pokemon Mo? I don't think so tomorrow, Pluto. I was gonna hit you up. I still got a lot that I gotta work with and stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna have a full week of streams. Not even close this week. I should be good for Saturday stream with you, as long as you're still good for Saturday. But that's probably gonna be the only other stream I get to this week.
Weather permitting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, again with another fucking storm that we're gonna be getting slammed with. Nido
Absol?
Oh yeah, Absol for Fire Blast. Yeah. I guess now I'll do Nidoking for Fire Punch. Still not the best.
It's still weak to ground.
Unfortunately. Out of these, maybe Glalie. Haunter, I guess. Out of all these ones. Oh right, because you had to delete it, Pluto. Yeah, you had to delete it from How's like formatting the PC going? Like, I don't know anything about that. Does that take a long time? Is that kind of like a few clicks and then it just takes a couple hours to kind of format?
It can.
Okay. So fire and electric. I think that's a lantern on the left. I don't know how we're gonna kill that lantern. But I think that's the best thing we got. I don't know how we're gonna kill this Whelmer either, but.
What we could do is we could go for that Pelipper. It has Weather Ball. And then we just Dynamax with either Absol or Nidoking. And we do the fire move
that's
there.
Huge.
And
Okay.
the Weather Ball.
Good point.
Still on the... even after 2 weeks of not doing it, I'm still good. Usually after we have a break, we're completely branded.
Now, hold on. Because we are still going up against a Whalmer with what? Oh, no, just one ground type. Okay, no. It's fine. I mean, I guess in our defense, if we went to the right, it would have been an ice type. So regardless, wouldn't have gone well. But so you had to back up everything that's important. I think it's ready to be formatted. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It should take a few hours. Okay, cool. That's not fun though. Yeah, Pluto. I remember Pluto was saying that he thought he was having an external hard drive problem. And then he tried to fix it. I think you said you formatted the hard drive, but it didn't fix the problem, so now you got to do the whole PC. That sucks. Hopefully this solves the problem, and everything will be good after that. But yeah, I know you finished 9 Souls, so I'm glad to hear that you liked it so much. Everything I caught seemed really cool. I caught one of the sections that I was seeing a lot was this is going to be a nothing statement, but it was a platforming section where I don't know if it was a ghost or something, but basically you had to, it gave you like a circle of vision and you had to follow in the circle the whole time, because if you got outside the circle, the platform would disappear. So I saw you like doing that section a lot, and that looked really fucking cool. I'm gonna Dynamax here. Yeah, Max Geyser will do that. Honestly, surprised it lived.
Yeah.
I'll give it credit for that one.
Oh, chat! I've got a game for us today. Chat, you can play along.
It's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm gonna have to scoot into the camera, maybe, just in case we want to turn it into content.
That's fair. Oh, you know what was that a crit?
No.
Oh, fake tears from Glalie?
I think so.
I did that first turn.
That would do it. I was like, holy shit!
That was the worst part of the game. No, that's Baby Doll Eyes.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's good.
But dude, totally fair. It looked like a really cool game. I might want to give it a shot, especially if it's not as difficult as Hollow Knight. I think I'm in on that. Dude, I've been playing. I mean, like, granted, because I was sick, I was playing other games off stream, like Platinum God of War. I got all the achievements for Mafia: The Old Country. Yeah, okay. Classic was. I died once the entire game. That was pathetically easy.
Do we need?
Okay, you know what? To be fair, I wasn't counting knife fights. No, we do not. However, fun fact: the game, while seemingly complicated with the knife fights, the NPCs don't know what to do when you try to break their guard if they don't have a guard up. So every single knife fight was basically boiled down to just spam RB, and then if you die, just try it again. I actually did it. I did 3 of the knife fights without taking a single hit. One of them was Don Teresi. So,
damn.
It's just not a well put together game, but they tried. But yeah, got all the achievements in that.
You fools! You tried to use strategy?
Exactly. Like literally. So the guide that I looked at first to see like just general tips and like good beads stuff to like set up, they were like, don't even bother trying to parry. It's not going to be worth it at the end of the day. And I'm like, all right, I'll see how this goes. Lantern has Volt Absorb, right?
It's either Volt Absorb or Water Absorb.
Okay. But either way, not Ground Absorb. Or Levitate.
Not Earth Eater.
That is fair.
He does not have a Gen 9 ability.
Yo, welcome in, Fish. I know, it's a joke. I don't know if you saw the title of the stream. The title is, if we don't get this fish, I'm deleting the channel. And then it was funny because when you weren't answering, I looked at Brian and I'm like, if he doesn't show up, do I just delete the channel by default? Like, what do I do? So, all good. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to figure it out, because if we don't get this fish, I'm going to be real fucking tired of this shit, but we'll see what happens. I saw that one coming. But after I did the Mafia stuff, I was like, this is exactly what happened. I opened up Pokemon Legends ZA to go back to the DLC. I did 1 hyperspace dimension.
Turned it off.
And then I uninstalled the game and looked up how much I could trade it in for. So I will be going to trade this in for $35 somewhere. I cannot play this game anymore. That DLC is atrocious. So, so definitely not finishing that. That is going to be one of the few games I've ever just hung up. But,
in 5 years, they went from putting out the best DLC ever made to the worst DLC ever made.
Ridiculous. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate, Pluto. But all of this was to say that there was another game that I started playing. It was a game that I didn't even know about. That it was a new game. The first new game of the year that I picked up and wanted to play. It's a game called Escape from Ever After. Never heard of it. Did you guys ever play? I mean, I don't know. I forget what systems you guys have had. Paper Mario, was that a game either of you played?
I'm familiar with it, but I don't think I've ever played it.
Okay. So, you know, cute art style kind of thing. You get your partners. It's a turn-based kind of game, you know. Takes a lot of stuff like that. And after the 1,000-Year Door, which I think was like 2004, they moved away from the turn-based formula, started doing different things. Very interesting series, but like those two games I really love. Escape from Ever After is just Paper Mario, but without Mario. Like, it's literally same art style, same gameplay, same collectibles, everything. It is incredible. This game is unfucking believable. But the thing is, it's not, because it's not Nintendo and Mario based, it's way less kid friendly. So the second chapter is all about, it's gonna make no sense because I'm not really explaining much else. But with that being said, Jake, swap out. Okay. You basically have to go rescue a coworker from this place called Innsbeek. Basically, the whole town is taken over by cultists of Cthulhu, and you actually fight Cthulhu. It's incredible.
Nice.
It's so much fun. That
So
game
it's a
is
Kirby
so
game.
Cool. If Kirby was a turn-based paper game, yes.
Scientist?
I don't think so. I think we're good with the team we have, honestly. I think we're good. Like, the only one I might want to switch out would be Nidoking. But I don't think there's a reason to. But yeah, we'll go for the Pelipper. Hopefully no one will die in that time. You need a new idea what game to play? Pluto, check out Escape from Ever After. But I know you also put, I know you put that list of games into the Discord a while back. I'm so sorry that I never actually listed out which games you should do, in what order. But if you... if you want to keep that list, I'll look back at the games and tell you which one to do next. Hopefully that'll kind of sort things through. But with all the other games that I finished up, I also got back to some with Nick. Me and Nick were going through Redfall. Do you guys ever hear about that game? Like, does that sound familiar?
It sounds familiar.
Vaguely. Redfall was the Bethesda game, well, arcane game that came out. I think it was 2023, Nick said. But it was so bad that it got the whole studio shut down. Like, awful launch. It was that Vampire Hunter game, and it just didn't work. Like, it was terrible. But Nick had tried it a few years ago, like a round launch, and he was like, I'm not getting as many glitches as other people are. He's like, I think this game is fine. So we eventually ended up trying it, and we were like, oh, this is fine. So we finished that up. It was a fine game. I think the worst part of it, honestly, wasn't even the performance. It was the fact that the character that I chose was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, except he was Southern. So it was really like being voiced by Sasuke, like Uchiha. Like Uchiha. Like it was dude, it was insane. Just every
Uchiha.
Yeah, exactly. It was like every couple of steps.
12 out of 10. Let's go.
Dude, it was wild.
It's the classic.
I mean, that's a fair point, Pluto. Now that you had to delete everything, may as well just install one game, move on to the next, and do it that way, dude. Because that's where everything starts to go wrong. And I say that in a way of like, if you want to try and finish games, don't do what Nick does. Because on my Xbox right now, granted, it's also space permitting because I don't have a massive external hard drive. But I have 12 games installed currently. That's a decent amount of games. Nick has 60. Nick has 60 games installed.
Literally
how?
Games are so fucking massive these days.
I have no idea. Okay, so if we're gonna get rid of someone...
Yeah, 60 copies of Jackbox 7.
Should it be Glalie? Or do we need...
No, we're gonna need Glalie. I'm gonna switch Nidoking out. Okay. I'll Dynamax with Absol, get the Max Flare off. That way we could do the not the Wide Guard. The Weather Ball plan. Fake Tears with Glalie and still Thunderbolt with
Lantern.
Yeah.
I've never tried that crispy chicken cantina taco from Taco Bell. It's actually pretty good.
That was a wild amount of words you just said.
It's got the creamy jalapeno ranch sauce that they put on the cheesy gordita crunch.
Interesting.
It's very
You guys will get a kick out of this though. So, and it's funny that Fish was talking about this briefly. Pluto, I will figure out another game, the next game for you to focus on. I will get to that.
Right,
oh,
so
you have
Dynamax
Drizzle.
next turn.
I forgot about that. Yes. So I'm just gonna Night Slash this turn. Oh, I have Drizzle. I'm Pelipper. Fuck! Okay, I'll Wide Guard this turn. So I will get. I'll figure out the game that you should play next, Pluto. Give me a minute on that one. Nick probably looks at this list for a while trying to pick a game to play, and he thinks, yeah, fuck this time. I'm gonna play Cookie Clicker. Dude, stop! Don't tell him about Cookie Clicker. He was obsessed with the game about digging a hole for a while. Like
it had Windrose on too and everything.
Honestly,
bro, I did not know that fucking song was a cover.
What's
That's a hole. That's
Diggy Diggy Hole is
that's
a cover.
Yeah,
it was like
That's
a
crazy.
fan-made song for like D&D about dwarves.
That's actually insane.
I sent that to Jimmy. I'm like, it's a fucking cover. He's like, you didn't know that? I used to play that all the fucking. I'm like, no, the fuck you didn't. Bullshit. You never played that anytime.
So it was funny that Fish brought this up in the Discord with like all the games he was interested in and stuff, because he brought up the Elder Scrolls. So Randy has been getting super back into the Elder Scrolls series. Like, he jumped back into Morrowind, which was before Oblivion. He's been playing the Elder Scrolls Online again, and he texted me and he was like, because he just bought a Skyrim like lore book. It's a big ass book with like art concepts and also every readable book in the game inside of this book.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, damn, that's actually really cool. But along with it, he was telling me about the Elder Scrolls Online. He was like, you should give it a shot again. And I'm like, okay, yeah, because it's on Game Pass. So I was like, all right, I'll download it. I told Nick, and I was like, yo, download the Elder Scrolls Online. Let's do this. Let's give it a shot. So this is a game that I've jumped into a couple other times, and I can tell you how many. 2. Because every time I jump into it, I play for about an hour, and then I stop, because I don't know what to do. The reason why this was so good...
Parahacks, nice.
Ooh, that was pretty nice.
Oh, it deleted one of its turns.
The reason why this was so funny is when I load the game back up, it has the characters saved because it's an MMO. It doesn't delete the characters. So I had my characters listed in their names. The first name, the real Jeanette McCurdy. The second character's name, actually Jeanette McCurdy.
The third one, actual Miranda Cosgrove.
No, I had to keep it with Jeanette McCurdy, so I went for real Jeanette McCurdy. But when I loaded it up, Nick is like, oh, I only have one character. And I was like, oh, so I must have tried it the first time without you and then tried it the second time with you. And he's like, you want to take a guess as to what my character's name was? And I was like, well, it's probably like Narfaglis, because most of what he names his stuff is just nonsense characters. And he's like, I'll give you a hint. It's not nonsense, but you're not going to guess it. And I was like, what is it, like David? And he's like, nope, it's Kate Hudson's foot. So,
I got nothing.
I'm sorry I did that to Jake mid-bite.
You almost made me drop my croissant.
Alright, no, nothing for me. But
My croissant.
what made it so much funnier was we were making the new characters and I didn't know he was naming it. He was like, what do you mean characters prohibited? Change name. I'm like, well, what'd you try and name it? He's like, I tried to name my new character John Travolta's Nipples. And I was like, well, that's hilarious. He's like, yeah, what's wrong with John Travolta? And I'm like, Nick, that's not the problem here.
Oh.
And I'm like, how about John Travolta's Nips? And it went through. So we are now the Elder Scrolls Online team of for real Jeanette McCurdy and John Travolta's Nips. If you ever see us...
Well, if you make a fourth character, I think it has to be fake Jeanette McCurdy.
of course. Not really Jeanette McCurdy.
Please stop asking me if I'm Jeanette McCurdy. I am not.
Okay, I gotta mark those down. I'm at 110 for Celestial. Goddamn. We're a little past odds.
And maybe add a 0 or 2 after that, and that's how many we're at for fitting.
Yeah, that sounds right. Absolutely ridiculous. Watching Braveheart for the first time. I've never seen that. Hope you like it, Fish. What is
I've seen
Braveheart?
enough parodies of it I'm pretty good with not seeing it.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's Mel Gibson fighting the British.
Ah, okay. I was like, I definitely know
Half
the
his
name.
face is painted blue.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
That's the one. That would do it.
Jake's searching, by the way.
Got it. Pluto. I'm only going to throw this out there because it was the first game that I thought of that I know that you were in the middle of. What about Black Myth Wukong? Is that a game that you'd want to dedicate time to? And did I see your cards? No. Wait, oh, wait a minute. Wait, you put in... Oh, I didn't watch it, but I know that you put in that... It was a video, right, that you linked? Hold on, wait, let me find it really quick. Jesus Christ. I mean, we got Lickitung and Sea King, so it's not the worst.
Electric type.
Go for obstacle.
Okay, let's see what the electric type is. That's a Basculin, that ain't gonna be helping.
Looks
That's a
like
Raichu.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Let's go there. Alright, yeah. Let's go to the left. That'll be good. Hell no? Oh, what was it? Oh, so I definitely don't remember what you put in then. So no, I definitely did not see it. I thought you put in like a linked a small video of you opening your cards. I'm guessing it would have been in hobbies. Oh shit, the Kaido card? Ooh.
Oh, is this the
Pluto, you literally linked a video called Opening Dragon Ball Super Unison Warrior Series.
Oh, it's the Dragon Ball.
You literally linked a video! Or were you just talking about the Kaido card? I was like, dude, I really thought I saw that. Nice. That's funny, though. Dude, that Kaido card looks sick, though. Holy shit. How much was it? Oh. The hell no was to Black Myth Wukong, not me. Okay, that makes sense. Alright.
Fair enough.
Totally fair, totally fair. Fair enough, Fish. Fair enough. Okay. No, I didn't watch the video. The Kaido card looks really cool, but I will watch the video to see Dragon Ball cards. Speaking of Dragon Ball, though, I'm assuming maybe you heard about it, if not from just everywhere, maybe Jimmy. For the first time, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and Dragon Ball are going to be airing. And I thought it was just like reruns, and I was like, well, why is this so important? But it's not. It's like new content from each of them. 1,000 Year Blood War for Bleach.
Yep.
Elbaf for One Piece. I don't know what Naruto is doing, because I don't think it's not Boruto. So I think it's like a special, like an anniversary special for them. But I know, I just saw, like, I don't know anything about the manga for Dragon Ball Super, but I know that people really like the arc after the anime ended on. So people were upset that it wasn't coming, but now it has the adaptation planned, and the voice actor for Madara Uchiha.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I want this character. So that's horrifying. Have more cards to show? Hell yeah. All right, yeah, Pluto. I'll think of a game for you to do that. If you have a couple in mind, you can DM them to me in Discord, and then I'll help you out there. That way, it doesn't get lost either. I feel like there was something else I was going to mention. Can't remember what it was, though.
My coworker is coming back to work.
Oh my god,
That's a good
Yeah.
thing?
I'll be real with you, Brian. Probably won't be for long.
It's been 4 fucking months.
Yeah, jeez. He's gonna be in for 2 days.
Okay, so maybe I missed something or forgot about something.
My coworker had a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
And
That's fair.
While he was in the process of trying to get like his medication and everything under control, he was taking many sick days. So like end of August, early September, he decided to take a medical leave of absence. He's finally coming back.
The heart attack was after he got, what was it? It wasn't gangrene. What the fuck is the Or is this a different coworker? Something with his foot. That I was
Gout?
like...
Are you thinking of gout?
I don't think it was gout, because I think we had that conversation. Something happened with one of your coworkers' feet, and I'm like, that happens today?
I don't think anybody had anybody.
Interesting. I'm going to have to find the conversation then if we ever texted about it, because I know we had this conversation. Granted, we have a lot of weird conversations, so it could have been for anything else, but I could have sworn it was because that coworker had something weird happen to him.
You might be thinking of Jimmy's coworker.
Maybe?
She got run over by one of those, like, toy cozy coupe cars and broke her foot and went on, like, disability.
No, wasn't that. That
Okay.
sucks, though. That sucks. No, it was...
No, like, fuck her. Like, she was perfectly fine.
Oh, that's so annoying. No, the main point of the conversation that made it so weird was I didn't know people still got this in today's age, which is why I was thinking something like gangrene or, like, gout or something weird like that. And I'm like, that really still happens? Something like that. You have more cards to show them? Absolutely, Pluto. Dude, put them in. I gotta take a look at them. That Kaido card looks fucking sick. With that being said, I'm gonna go grab my food really quick. So, I'm gonna put the controllers there. I'm also gonna turn the camera off because it's not pasta and meatballs today. It's a little bit messier, so fuck you guys. You guys are just gonna have to listen to me disgustingly eat in front of the microphone.
I will describe it in excruciating detail. What sucks though is my coworker's coming back after the last 2 weeks of hell, because last week it was all fucking Super Bowl shit. This week it's all the fucking Westminster Kennel Club dog show in the city, and then
Hey, at least you knew where the Super Bowl was gonna be.
yeah, unlike the fucking World Series,
Unlike the World Series, which isn't determined until the maybe 3 days before the World Series starts.
Yeah.
Gotta tell you, man, I've been sleeping on the chalupas.
During COVID, they had like a triple chalupa that was like break apart, and it was like 3 different ones. I'm like, this is fucking gas.
Dude, I've been a super slut for Taco Bell lately. I think this is like the 4th time I've had it in like 2 weeks.
That was
Raichu.
Did we see what was in the final row? It was a Clefairy that I wanted to go for.
I think there's one you wanted to go for.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take the controller, but just keep working on the Switch Lite.
I mean, it should be either Mr. or Zatsu.
Switch it out for Zatsu.
Okay. And then when you're done with that, we'll do the game.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Holy
And
shit.
we can turn this game into kind of anything. We can do a metal version.
Yeah,
We can
real
do
easy.
specifically just Pokemon.
Yeah, I think that'll be really fun.
This is something that everybody can play.
Until we make it about metal.
That is true. That's true. Oh, Jay, can you just kick my door closed? Sorry about that. After turning the fan off, I was like, damn, that is actually much louder than I thought. Okay, yeah, so I'll switch out for the Clefairy. But again, I hope everyone's doing well. It's good to see you guys. I want to give a quick shout out to Nick, Nick Raymond 11 here, for getting his first points on the board for Fantasy Critic League, and not only that, but he almost reached his point total from last year.
Already.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I think the game that came out, it was the Cult of the Lamb DLC. I think it's at an 86 right now. Yeah, so he's only 6 points behind his total from last year. So good for him. Good for
Fucking
him.
mind's eye, man.
Dude. What a wild pick. And Black Ops 7. team up nobody wanted.
Yeah, when I saw that Black Ops 7 was coming out, I'm like, oh, I didn't know Black Ops 5.
Black Ops 5, I believe, was Cold War. I believe they just didn't give a number to it. Because they did go Black Ops 4. Was Ghosts Treyarch?
No, I think Ghost was before that, though.
Ghost was before 4?
Before Black Ops 4, yeah.
Oh. Well. Okay, then I can confirm it was Cold War.
Ghost was like 2013. It came out right around the time of the Xbox One and PS1.
Okay. I thought, wait, was Advanced Warfare the first next gen?
No, I think Ghost was. Advanced Warfare was the first one after they came out, like, officially. Like, they had been out for a while.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so Cold War was Black Ops 5. They just didn't put a number to it. And then decided to not make 5.
And then didn't put Black Ops in the title.
Well, be real with me, Jake. What's more confusing? Skipping 5 or making Modern Warfare 2 twice? And 3. And 1. Not in that order, but why wouldn't it have been, you know?
To be honest, it should have been in that. Well, 1 is definitely not as bad as it. 3 is definitely the worst one, but I feel like it's not that much of a downgrade. Of the Modern Warfare series.
Which one?
The original.
The original Modern Warfare.
The original Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Ooh, Eviolite? I think I go for Eviolite on the Wicked Tongue.
Focus size for Seeking. We'll do Shellbow for Raichu. Because a muscle band wouldn't do shit for Raichu.
True.
No
True.
physical.
I can get beat up by a Raichu. Raichu can hold me down and beat me.
Did you see the Raichu body slam in the anime, dude?
That thing looks like her, yeah.
That thing was terrifying.
Mm-hmm. He's got a point.
Pikachu, how are you not dead?
Truly, though.
The island of giant Pokemon. Oh shit!
You guys want to hear something insane? So, you guys heard about this game called Hytale that came out? It's Minecraft.
Okay, so I've heard of Minecraft, yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, but like, it's just like, they didn't even change names for things. Like, it's just Minecraft. It's like... Hold on.
Brian, Sean sent me a reel the other day of a guy videotaping his friend on Google, typing in google.com,
Misspelling it.
misspelling it, clicking the top link. It made me so
I thought you'd
mad.
appreciate that.
It made me so mad.
Okay. This is Hytale.
Wow, that is Minecraft.
That's a Minecraft texture pack. Where's Hytale though?
Yeah. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because somehow they haven't been sued yet. However,
Mojang doesn't give a fuck. Everybody still plays Minecraft.
it's true. It's true.
They are too busy sifting through their Microsoft money.
True.
That's true. But just
Duck style.
to add fuel to the fire, did you guys hear that Pal World is coming out with a trading card game?
Yes. Yes.
Dude. Unreal. Dude, like, on Kind of Funny, they read that headline, and as they read it, I'm like, well, that's just a lawsuit. And then literally, as I said it, they were like, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. And then they just moved on. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what else you're going to really say about this one.
What are you gonna do? Sue us for
Today's
making
top story.
trading
Lawsuit
cards?
incoming. Power World announces new trading card game coming soon.
Called Pokemon.
Called the Pokemon TCG.
CTG.
With companion app.
And a new horde of scalpers to scam everybody.
Dude, unbelievable.
We already have 45-year-old men camping out in Target trading card sections just to wait for it.
Dude. Unbelievable. I think we need to wait. We really should have it this turn. I think we're actually going to the special attack boosts. Yes. Hell. Yeah, yep.
Did it need to do the whole shell bell thing?
Right?
When it died? The battle's over.
Raichu regained some of its health from the shell bell. Okay.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay, nothing on mine.
Nothing on the light. Nothing on mine.
Fair enough. Yeah, this January was not like last January.
No, but it was funny last week when in the group chat I nearly gave all of you guys a heart attack.
Dude, I was like, did he get it? Did he do it? Did this motherfucker do it? Yeah, and like, let me tell you something. I felt bad that I got sick on Jimmy's last week being here. Jimmy knows we love him, but it was like, it was definitely just a miscommunication. But like, when I texted you guys, because I was like, we can do a few raids, you know, off stream because I want him to do a couple before he goes back to school. And then I said that I wouldn't be streaming it again, as I said the first time. I guess he took that as we're not doing raids. And I was waiting for like hours for him to text me being like, hey, I'm ready. But like, honestly, at the point that I was at and how bad I was feeling, I'm like, I don't have the energy to deal with this right now. So Jimmy, I love you, and I'm sorry that was a miscommunication.
He was also still packing that night too.
Okay, I mean that makes me feel better. He still would have been busy anyway.
I'm pulling back our text conversation from last week.
Okay.
Sean, you brought up the fact that you were sick.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to do the stream.
Yep.
We say feel better. I say I want to continue a bit from over the weekend that happened that I will not say on stream.
Yep. Smart move.
Due to recent events, I don't think I should say
Nope.
what it
Smart
is.
move. Smart move.
And then a couple minutes later, well, actually a few hours later, during when we would have been streaming, it's 8:17 p.m. Want to know a disappointing fact about Sean being sick? ... Separate message. Tonight was Shiny Tapu Fini night. And then everybody, apparently Jimmy and Brian were sitting next to each other, and they both looked at each other.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
This motherfucker.
You know what? I'll go for a reason.
I think dinner was late that night, so...
That's fair too.
Brian, did you? Sean, Amber did mention that to me, haha. She made the joke that tonight had to be the night, but did you actually fucking get it? And then I said, I did not even attempted.
It's a psychic type.
Cider's looking good. Morpiko's also looking good. No, let's go to the right. Because if we go for the Morpeko, we would hit 2 fighting types after that.
Sean, honestly would have been anticlimactic. Brian, I think we would have rage quit if you did.
No.
Jimmy, there was a split second where me and Brian kept looking at each other like, no fucking way, did he? Me, you think I wouldn't immediately come to this group chat and just spam, guys?
That is
Fair
true.
enough.
That is true. Okay. Camera's back on.
Jimmy Lamau, Brian True, Sean, I had hope either way. Me, I would go to Sean's house just to punch him square in the jaw.
Knock the sickness right out of me.
That's what I said 2 messages later.
Yep.
Sean said I'd take it. I said might knock the sickness right out of you. Alright, let me grab a drink and then maybe we can start up with the game.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab my carrots and then I'll be back down and then we can start it up. So again, guys, we're gonna try a different game that. He's a beautiful fellow. Look at his shape. You might not be able to see it as clearly where the camera's at. It depends on how much you look at Brian anyway. But he's here a couple days a week usually, so you probably have some idea.
During winter break, it was averaging about 2 or 3 a week.
That's true, dude. Dude, Blueprints is so good. You know, I've determined what I have to do for Blueprint streams.
I had a fucking Blueprints dream like 2 weeks ago.
That's how you know the game's got you by the balls. What do you call it? What I'm gonna do for Blueprint streams from now on, like just for the VODs purposes, I have to put them up on YouTube because this can't be like a 1 out of 300 thing. Because like I usually only post them when we finish the game. But I have like over 100 gigabytes worth of Blueprints videos on my hard drive.
How many gigs of Dynamax streams do you have?
I put them up after every one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Since it's not like a playthrough, it's easier for me to do that. But Blueprints is also one of those games that like is a playthrough, but also isn't because there's so much side stuff you're doing at the same time. That was a tough one to go.
So I had a full fucking house this weekend.
A full fucking house?
Yeah. My grandparents.
So
stayed
is
the
it just
week-
a normal house or is it a fucking house? This we need to establish parameters first.
normal house.
Okay.
My grandparents stayed the weekend because of the storm.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cousin and her wife also stayed the weekend because of the storm.
How a lot of people stay in your place during a storm?
I'm guessing too many hands, not enough shovels.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy went back to school, but we still were +4 in population at my house.
Jesus.
Alright. What are we going for? Psychic?
Yeah.
Alright,
So we need this.
Don't need this?
No.
And next
I'll,
up is Scyther.
I'll take the switch light. Thank you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So once you finish your carrots, just start the game.
Sure. So for anyone who's in here, we're gonna try a different game. Jake has some ideas. He put some stuff together. Go ahead and explain it.
Yeah, I'll explain it. I'm sure most of the people in Twitch chat have either seen on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, this game that a lot of podcasts and other groups of people do,
I've seen
where
Code
it's like
64.
the don't say the same answer as me game. There's got to be a better name for it. Some
I think
call
it's
it the
pretty
5
perfect.
categories game because there's usually 5 categories. Where usually the person who's like the runner of the game, basically, they say a category. Everyone else who's playing along picks something, and it can't be the same answer as the game runner, basically. Shit.
That was part of the rules.
Yeah, you do have to burp and shit. So yeah, and if you say the same answer as the game master, I'll call it, you're out. And I think I have 6 questions, so we'll do 6.
Sounds good.
Just because I started so broad on the first question, I'm like, okay, we need to get a little bit closer. So,
But yeah, so if you guys want to play
you guys can play along. I don't know how long they normally, because I only see it in like on TikTok or on YouTube,
right
as like a short. So like I don't know how much is being cut out between when the question is first asked and when the
versus
answer
when
is
they
given.
give it, yeah. So we can give like,
We'll give it like a minute maybe.
yeah, especially if chat's playing along. Cool. Okay.
And maybe we'll turn it into like actual TikTok content or something.
That'd be pretty cool. Fair enough. Who's the 4 on our team? We have Kangaskhan, Weezing, Crocodile, and Boldor?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll keep Crocodile.
Darkest Lariat.
That's about the only one, though. I think we can switch out everybody else.
Speaking of Instagram, though, I did hear the Megadeth Ride the Lightning cover. It's not great, in my personal opinion. I don't know.
It's passable.
I mean, you could say it's Ride the Lightning.
Yeah. We were texting about it.
There is no more embarrassing way to end a career than what that was. And you know what?
What's the I don't care? Is that it? Just I don't care? I don't remember the name of the actual song.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that one's worse. Just because lyrically, I think it's lame.
You know what, though? At least it was him that did it. But here's the thing, Jake.
Well, that's
Here's
the
the
thing
thing.
I was getting to. That's the thing I was getting to.
What a
The
baller
fucking
move
Instagram memes.
by Dave Mustaine. What a way to... I don't know what we should go
I
for.
actually don't know why I picked Cinescorch. It doesn't have Bug.
It does not. Let's go for Hitmonchan. I don't know if that'll be any better, but we'll go for
I
it.
don't think we'll take
But,
it either way, but
the
we
item.
do get the item.
Yeah, what a fucking baller move by Dave Mustaine. To have a 40-year career making his own legendary music, to go out on a last note of covering the band that he says that he has given up on, says, I don't really care anymore, I've put all that behind me. It's ironic that he wrote a song called I Don't Care, because he is the only musician in the world that cares this much about anything. But then on top of that, really, I don't know if you've seen the writing credits for Ride the Lightning.
No, but you mentioned it to me when I
I
sent
did.
you those
Okay,
two reels.
fantastic. Yeah. What a guy. What a guy. I you know what? Listen, I will say, the last note, I thought the album was fine. It was one of those albums I listened to and I was like, this was inoffensive. This was a good way to end your career. It's like, hey, I don't think it was that embarrassing overall. Especially, I think this was fine. You do what you did. You have your thrashy moments. You have a little bit of what you did, whatever. And you know what? If that is the real way and the real reason why you covered Metallica, good for you, bud. We know it's not, so I'm not giving you the credit. But yeah, he did, the only writing credit to Ride the Lightning is Dave Mustaine, which is wildly illegal. But I think the only worse move than doing that would be if Metallica sued him over it. So they're not going to, and he's just going to get away with it. Have fun, buddy.
The funny thing, to be honest, Brian, I forgot I followed you back on Instagram, so I forgot to send them to you too. But that's funny.
Yeah, welcome in, Luna. How you doing?
Fucking Instagram reels of Dave Mustaine traveling back in time to the American Revolution because he didn't get credit for ending the Revolutionary War.
Unreal.
Dave Mustaine going back 1.3 billion years to get credit for starting the universe. Oh my god, dude, it's hilarious.
Like the way I'd put it too, it's always cool to see a musician like this, as legendary as he is, to be able to go out on his own terms. And I think the last note was a cool way to do it. And I really liked how it ended.
Yeah.
However, there was that part of me that's sitting there and he's just telling me how legendary he is, and I'm like, I don't. Shut your fucking mouth, dude. Listen, I know this is a very emotional moment. It's very acoustic. It's very cool. But like, dude, don't get me wrong. I know how you are. You don't need to tell me.
Like, truly legendary people
Don't need to
tell
advertise
people.
it.
Bruce Dickinson. Oh, God, he's almost worse than Dave Mustaine, dude. But agree. You can continue. Sorry, I had to cut it.
Brian was also saying it. Like, truly legendary people don't need to tell people that they have left a legacy behind. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yep.
When was the last time you saw a commercial for a Ferrari? They don't make commercials.
Good point.
If you can buy a Ferrari, you know how to get a
luxury.
Ferrari.
They don't think they need advertising.
Exactly.
True. Very true. Yeah. I mean, so like I said,
Mainly because I don't think their clientele is going to be wherever their ads are going to be.
Yeah.
that's a good point. So like I said, it's always cool to see a musician go out on their own terms like this. It's just like, you know.
I think that it is. That's like.
And now there's the Super Bonus Deluxe Edition that's only digital only, on sale until tomorrow.
I don't care! Dude, I don't fucking care. I don't care about his 19 editions. I just don't.
Well, I've got a song for you, Sean.
Supposedly my copy got delivered today. I gotta find it when I get home.
But dude,
You're wasting your time, Brian.
I think that's the one good
we
thing
need
that's
this?
coming out of this.
Psychic? No.
No, I don't think so. Is that, like, he does kind of get to go out on his terms. Like, not a lot of people who are of that caliber get to have that choice.
Exactly. So that's why, like, regardless of all the jokes I'm making, like, it's cool to see him do it. And it's cool that he did it on his own terms. You know, he's already out there saying that he's going to be doing solo material after Megadeth is ending, which is just Megadeth. I don't know if he knows that. No, that's cool. Oh, we do have Crocodile still, so that works. I think Scyther actually has assurance too. That's cool. It was kind of like when David Draymond put Disturbed on hiatus to do Device, and it's like, it's the same thing. I don't know what.
You just changed it.
Now there's another reason why Disturbed's on hiatus.
Yeah, that's also. Yeah, no, we didn't get to do it yesterday. I had some other stuff pop up. It's been a rough 2 weeks for streaming. So don't worry, you didn't miss it.
Dude, it was so funny. Like,
The VOD is not there yet because it didn't happen yet.
I mean, granted, I probably shouldn't say this, but
I'll mute the mic if you want me to.
no, it's nothing
Okay.
truly terrible. Like, it's like, you know, there's people who are problematic, especially with music. I feel like a lot of people have that line of like, ooh, do I still continue to listen to this person or to this group because of what they did or said? And, you know, there are some lines, and Michael Jackson is definitely someone who's like on, like, they are someone who's done something. Granted,
Yeah, I can't believe he died. That's it. That's
I don't
all
think
he
he's
did.
never, you know, nothing officially proven, but I think we can all speculate what has happened.
Yeah.
People still listen to it.
I've seen South Park.
Allegedly.
You're ignorant. And there are definitely some metal bands and people and groups that I still listen to, regardless of things that have been done or said.
Austrian Death Machine with Tim Louise.
Yeah, I love As I Lay Dying.
Well, I was never. Well, I was never really into I was never really into As I Lay Dying before I knew about what Tim Lambesis did. So knowing what Tim Lambesis did doesn't really move the needle for me.
I'll be honest, just to cut in here really quick, I will always say that I think one of the funniest things I ever saw was that the drummer from Austrian Death Machine quit over the Tim Lambesis stuff. Because I didn't know that Tim Lambesis was the vocalist in Austrian Death Machine. So I was like,
Why?
why the fuck did the drummer of a different band leave because of what the guy from As I Lay Dying did? Like, this seems totally unreal.
Oh,
God.
okay.
I was like, okay, same guy. All right,
Like, I'll say this: I still listen to Thy Artist, despite the fact that the horrendous shit that
CJ's a
McMahon
piece
said.
of shit.
CJ is a complete ass.
If someone in Thy Artist Murder solved world hunger, I still wouldn't listen to them. But that's me.
But that's just you.
Yeah, no. So continue with that because I know what you mean by this.
Like I said, it's the same thing as I Lay Dying. Like, you weren't into it before shitty things happened, and now that shitty things have happened, you don't think you will ever be into it, regardless if you were even into what they were doing anyway.
Right.
No bat for me.
I do have to
That
say,
would have been really nice.
the quickness and how I just did not care about Disturbed music after what David Draymond did. Like, I'm like, this was very different.
Just I don't care the context. It's probably just never a good idea to sign bombs. You know what I mean? Like, ever. Like, I don't, like, no matter the context.
Regardless if you are a fan of who's sending them versus who gets them.
Because, like, in what instance will you ever be in a situation where, like, hey, can you sign my bomb from the bomb factory?
Because that's a bomb?
Like,
And in what instance could you as a human being be like, oh yeah, I'd love to sign that bomb
I
that
think
you got from the
if it
bomb
was-
factory?
I think if it was a decommissioned bomb and you're at a meet and greet with Sodom.
I think I would still have to say no. I'd be like, dude, can you just get this? Can you just get this out of here and just
I
get
don't
like
think
a
it would be
paper or
okay
something?
if it was a decommissioned missile at a USO show. I still wouldn't think it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Even
right,
if
though,
there
that's
was
probably the most-
1,000 other
That's the
rock
most
and metal
closest you can
singers
get.
and other musicians on it, I still wouldn't think it's okay.
No.
Like Sodom has more military shit than Sabaton does.
What happened? Because I saw that Sabaton got their
Their-
tour postponed. Who was it that got? And
It's their
what was he?
bass player. He's got like something going on, and like both of his arms are like inflamed
Damn. Okay.
and like swollen
Just-
and shit.
Just don't pick Polytoad. So either pick
Polytoad!
Damn it! They're from a factory, a bomb factory. They're bombs. We're gonna art from a meme since yesterday. Hell yeah! Nice, Luna. How far along are you in it? But yeah, to tie this all back to like Dave Mustaine and stuff. Cool that it happened. Cool that he was able to do it. I'm taking those last final words to heart. I cannot wait for him to disappear from the media and to just shut his fucking mouth.
You think he's gonna do that?
That's the thing that's
better.
That's like, I mean, I know I've said it 1,000 times,
Mhm.
but it's like I don't understand why he's so caught up in his own bullshit about it, because like he's let his own legacy of like you could probably wager, depending on who more of a fan of, but like Metallica is quantity versus Megadeth's quality. I feel like Megadeth probably hasn't had as many big hits, but I feel like their hits that have been big have been better than Metallica's hits, personally. But I'm also a fan of anti-government music, so maybe that's just me.
Jake, have you ever, because I know you've seen it, that's why I'm asking Jake. You ever seen the music video for Sweating Bullets?
I think I may have, but it's been a long
You know that
time.
part where hello me, it's me again, he's speaking to the mirror? We need to replace that with, oh, look, it's the consequences of my own actions. Because that's all his legacy has been. It's all him, and he just plays the victim every fucking time like a fucking idiot.
I mean, like, musically, like, I feel like the discography that Megadeth has put out has... It holds its own. Like, I don't know why he's, like...
I'm a Megadeth fan. I'm a fucking Megadeth fan. And even still, I'm like, nah, I'd trade out way more of this for nothing. I mean, I wasn't big on Killing's My Business. I think Peace Sells is great. I despise So Far, So Good, So What. I think Rust in Peace is great, but I am lower on it than most people. Most people are like, Rust in Peace is the greatest metal album of all time, and I'm like,
No.
it has like some great... I'm not big on Holy Wars, so that's my own sin. I know that's like their biggest song, and I don't...
I'm personally,
And
my personal
fine.
favorite of Megadeth's, I think my personal favorite Megadeth song is Tornado of Souls.
I was gonna say Tornado Souls is great. I love Hangar 18. I know, like, and then the rest of the album is like iffy. I don't care for Poison Was the Cure. I don't care for Five Magics, Dawn Patrol. Like half the album is like iffy to me. So that's why I'm a little bit lower on it. But I recognize it as one of the best. I think Countdown to Extinction was great. I think Euthanasia was great. I could do without cryptic writings. I don't need Risk. I don't need The World Needs a Hero even. And then we get to The System Has Failed, which I think was amazing. I can do without United Abominations. I think Endgame is one of the greatest albums of all time. Again, I'm way higher on that than most people. I don't know. I don't get why. Because again, it's the same situation as Death Magnetic, where everyone's like, well, what happened to all the thrash stuff that Megadeth used to do? And they're like, well, here it is. And they're like, no, not like that. And it's like, I don't know what you're asking for. I don't really get it here.
If you don't like it, then why did you ask for it?
Exactly. It's like, they're like, we want shreddy stuff, and it's like, Chris Broderick has been the shreddiest guitarist that you've had since Marty Friedman. I don't know. The song composition is better. The variety is better. I don't understand. Subjectively, I get if you don't like it as much, but objectively, it's closer to what you've been asking for, and you hate it. I don't get it. But then again, I think like. I think 13 was great. I think Super Collider was fine, which again I know is a
Which album is Dystopia?
Dystopia,
Oh.
which was the following album, and that's where I think things started to go downhill. But people also really like.
I really like that song.
The song I think is great. I think people people were very high on that album, and I at that point that's where I had to back away and say, all right, maybe I'm not as big a Megadeth fan as I thought it was, because I don't get it. Because I thought all three of the previous, because Endgame was the first Megadeth album I heard. Then they came out with 13, then they came out with Super Collider, and I even thought Super Collider was better than Dystopia. I don't think the song Super Collider was better, but when you look at songs like Kingmaker, The Blackest Crow, Dancing in the Rain, Don't Turn Your Back, like, there were still so many really good songs on that album, and I didn't feel that way about Dystopia.
House Divided, which I think was the bonus track.
There were 18 bonus versions. I don't even know if I know that
So
song.
we should take this.
Yep. Nope, not for that. That sucks. Come on, Jake. All right, no big deal. That's fine. The consequences of my own actions, everybody. If we do Ditto, we could just fight it again. But yeah, no, let's go with Scientist. Let's go with Scientist, and we'll switch out...
I mean, I do have Body Press. Maybe Simeon?
No, because he's the fighting type. I'd rather you switch out, honestly.
Okay.
Because we can keep the metal sound with Thunderbolts, so that would be okay. Sorry, I didn't even look at chat. I'm so sorry. But I like Pistachio. Then why did you ask for it, dude? I get it. I don't want Swallow more enclosed maps. Then why did you ask for it, dude? It's the same thing every time. It really is so funny in everything.
Oh, fucking it's green. God damn it, this thing's gonna take for fucking ever to kill.
That's why I wanted the stab on the fighting type. And you know what? You know what's funny? Sudowoodo also has... It's another rock type as a fighting move. So
with Body Press specifically.
And Iron Defense. So honestly, you really didn't trade out much.
Alrighty. Do you want to get started on this game, or do you want to finish up Megadeth?
I'll finish up the Megadeth conversation really quick. But yeah, like once Dystopia came out with Kiko Laredo, I was like, all right, like I see it. It wasn't my favorite, but it was cool. This was around the time where he started saying the most ridiculous things, because that was when he mentioned, I don't like taking members from different bands. I like finding fresh talent. But he stole Chris Adler from Lamb of God, stole Kiko Laredo from Angra. Like literally the two new members he took were from well-established bands for over 20 years, and it's like that. You're just so factually incorrect. Why would you open your mouth and say something this stupid? But then
was Nevermore finished when Broderick joined?
Yeah, but Broderick wasn't. He was in Nevermore for like 8 months.
Okay.
He wasn't even in it for a year. He wasn't on any studio album.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he wasn't in Nevermore at the time. He may have been in Jag Panzer. I don't know where they pulled him from. But yeah, the two guys, and then like Chris Adler was like, no, I want to keep doing Lamb of God. Then Lamb of God had the problems with him, so he was like, oh, how about this other fresh talent guy that's not in any band I've ever heard of? How about Dirk Verburen? That man's been in Soilwork. Soilwork, I've never heard of them. They must be new. They've been around for 30 years.
They played
well,
on
they're
one
new
of
to
your
me.
Gigantors.
Yeah, well, they're new to me, so he's new. So he must be a new musician. So he got Dirk Verburen, and then got James Lomenzo back after being way too bitchy about David Ellefson. I think. That's
Hey, you done playing with John Fogerty? You want to come back?
ridiculous.
And then Shadow over New Metal after they had one of the biggest New Metal acts tour with them.
Not with them. They supported Disturbed. Megadeth opened for Disturbed in Europe.
No, I was talking about Mudvayne.
Oh, that's fair too.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, they're not the first name you think of, but
No, but they're there.
they're in the first group.
Yep.
They are the S tier of New Metal.
So Dystopia came out, and I was like, all right, this is fun. And then it was a while, because the follow up to Dystopia was The Sick, Dying, and the Dead,
Yeah.
right? God, so that was like 6 years probably, because I think Dystopia was what, 2016?
I
Or was that later?
Still finishing my degree when Dystopia came out.
Okay, so I think it was like 2016-ish. So it was probably like
16, 17.
ridiculous. So then you take that into account, and then The Sick, Dying, and the Dead came out, and that was to me again, wildly disappointing. I liked it less than Dystopia. I'd go as far to say, like I said, that this new album was inoffensive, but I think it's better than The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. So that's why like I said, ever since Dystopia, I kind of had to take that step back and be like, maybe I'm not the biggest Megadeth fan as I thought I was, but again, for a man to be able to put his career to rest the way that he wants to, it's not something that you get to do often, so it's really cool, and I hope that he just keeps his stupid mouth shut. And again, if he wants to come out and say something intelligent or worthwhile, that's absolutely fine. But it just hasn't happened in 50 years, so I can't imagine I can't imagine he's gonna retire and then all of a sudden
Just
get smart. Yeah, like no, that's not gonna happen. So we'll see. But and it's like I don't know who he thinks he is, being the one to incite the Megadeth Metallica tour, because Dave Mustaine, I promise you that you were not the one.
Guys, it's on the table!
Unfortunately, we have nothing but ground and rock types.
I know.
You're so right, though. Oh, but we do get the item. Is it worth it?
I think it's worth it. We get a scientist afterward, too.
Alright, let's do it.
I think I'm going to be useless against it, but oh well.
We're trying. We're doing it. But,
Alrighty.
yeah. So.
But maybe it's me personally. I think while Megadeth doesn't have as many big hits as Metallica does, I think the ones that are
that was actually
bigger,
that was actually the other thing that I was going to bring up, because I actually disagree with that. I think that's why Megadeth doesn't play a lot of different songs, because they have more hits than Metallica does. Because when you go see Metallica, What do they need to play?
Definitely need to play Enter Sandman.
Yep.
Sandman puppets.
Puppets. They
One.
definitely need to play one. I don't know if Unforgiven's needed.
Definitely not.
They switched that one out a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen that. So.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, yeah. So
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters is a lot of the time.
Okay,
I'll throw it in for
actually
that.
Nothing else matters.
That's fair. I'll throw that in because I've
Yeah.
seen him not do it, but also it's one that you'd expect. I would think.
Especially if like the
From Who the Bell Tolls definitely needs to be played. I think.
shows they've been doing.
I've seen him a lot without For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of their bigger ones.
I mean, like, the reason I bring that up is because when you go to see Megadeth, oh wait, I have to pick a move first before I fuck this up. I'm gonna go metal sound. Because when I go see Megadeth, I know I'm hearing Holy Wars, I know I'm hearing Hangar
Symphony.
18, I know I'm
Hangar.
hearing Symphony. I'm probably hearing Sweating Bullets. I've seen them not do it, so for just for the sake of Metallica, I won't count that one. So I'll pull that one back. We're hearing Peace Cells. We're hearing Tornado of Souls. We're
Trust.
hearing Trust.
God fucking damn it!
We're,
I hate that fucking
we're
song.
hearing Trust. We're, I don't know if you want to count it, but almost every time I've seen them, they played She-Wolf.
Yep.
I think when we saw them,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the song that they were switching out every show or every other show or something like that.
Okay. But yeah, like every time I've seen them, they've done She-Wolf. And then I'm trying to think like past that, like, once you get into the later stuff, they don't usually have as many mainstays. But even just with that, not even counting like some of the other stuff that they've now made more mainstays, like the mechanics and stuff that they've been doing a lot more recently. Like, that's 7 of their 12 to 14 songs that they do. Like, I do feel like Megadeth has more mainstays than Metallica does, but I think Metallica has a lot more songs that everyone likes. So I almost felt the
Well,
opposite.
that's why. That's kind of what I like. Metallica's quantity, Megadeth is quality. Like I feel like.
Oh, I thought you had it the other way around. Oh,
No.
my bad.
I had
Okay.
it.
That's fair.
Metallica has more songs that I feel like are hits.
I mean, okay.
Versus Megadeth, where they don't have as many hits, but I feel like their hits are a lot better than Metallica's hits. Personally.
Okay, that's fair, because I wildly disagree with that, but that's fair too. I mean, I get it, because...
But like I said,
Megadeth was
I'm a
always...
sucker for anti-government music, so...
That is fair. I think it's cool once in a while, but when you build a whole career on it, and then, you know... you know what, I just think... I'll be real with you guys. I think what it boils down to is I think Dave Mustaine is a fucking idiot. I think he's just a brain-dead idiot who just doesn't know how to shut his
the meme
mouth.
behind Megadeth music is, I'm not a fan of the government, plus 3-minute guitar solo. I'm like, yeah, fucking hell yeah, dude, that's fucking rocks.
That's true.
Give me more of that shit.
That is true.
Alright, now that it's 8 o'clock.
Let's do it.
Alright, so, reminder, we're gonna do 6 categories. Usually it's the 5 categories. So, I'm gonna give you 5 categories. This is generic video game stuff. So you need to have
Brian,
your
1 second.
like your ankle in the water.
Keep talking. Okay. Don't worry. I
I'm
got
very
you.
confused. Oh, do you have whiteboards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is actually perfect.
Yeah.
Because I actually got images on Google Images on my phone, just in case.
That's fair.
But I'll do this. This is fine.
Brian, I don't know where you want to put yours, considering you have everything in the world right in front of you.
I have a leg.
Put it on your leg.
Okay. So we're gonna make this
whiteboards.
super official. We got little mini whiteboards. All right. So like I said, this is generic video game stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you need the ankle in the pool.
Yep.
In terms of knowledge needed to play the game.
Yeah. Not much.
Which
But-
because the first one is super broad. Like it's probably the second broad. I literally had it the broadest question. I made it slightly less broad.
Okay.
So we don't. Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we don't need it. We're gonna have Brian switch out.
Okay.
I'll take this back. Thank you, bro.
So the goal is to not have the same answer as me, the guy off screen.
Yep. You can share answers with me and Brian.
Yeah, as long as
I'm
you
fucking
don't have
up.
my answer, you're cool.
Yep.
You can have the same answer as either Sean or Brian, or someone else in chat. Yeah, if you guys are in chat, you guys can play along as well. I'm gonna give everybody like a minute or so to incorporate the delay.
Yep.
Once you have your answer, throw it in the chat or throw it in the comments down below, in case we turn this into a TikTok or something.
Hell yeah.
So, This is going to be the 6 categories game. Do not have the same answer as me. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. The first question is, name any video game character.
I see. Wow, I see. That's
My original question was, name any video game.
How did you make that less broad?
Name a video game.
Alright, so really quick with this. I'm going to Thunderbolt with Stunfisk. I'm going to Metal Sound with this. Unfortunately, I don't think Golurk is that great, but Focus Punch... Is that... Oh, wait.
I'm going to throw up
That has to be physical, right? It's Focus Blast that's special. Okay, that's fine. Go for go for one of those. Either that one or Shadow Punch, whichever one you feel better with. And what did you say, Jake?
Stone Edge.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, so name any video game
video game character. As long as... I would say as long as the character originates from a video game, you can count this. I would not consider any character that's originates from another media in a video game as counting. I will say that.
Do your guys' markers have erasers?
No, but it's dry erase, so you can just wipe it.
Okay.
Like a little Twitch.
Yeah,
Twitch bitch.
You know what? Because I was thinking of another game that I have that has erasers on the markers, so I was curious. Okay. Let me tell you. I swear to God, Jake. I swear to God. Main character or side? Doesn't matter.
Literally any video. It does not have to be any. Just any character.
Yep. Yeah. So as long as you have it written down in your head, whatever.
Or you can throw it in the chat. Chat. Or throw it in the comments.
Comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
ring the bell.
Ring the bell. I haven't heard that one in a while.
And follow Spirit of Black on Twitch TV.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
Alright, so reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. KK Slider.
No, that's funny.
And Biggs. I went with Waluigi.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if mine's on screen or if it can even be read.
It should be there. Granted, I don't know how the glare is going to be if you actually be able to read it and see it.
Okay. Hope you guys didn't have Waluigi.
Pluto put Son Goku from Black Myth Wukong, I'm imagining. Okay. Hell yeah.
So if you had Waluigi, you're out. Alrighty, question number 2.
You know what? I also have tissues. I might just grab a tissue or some kind of napkin over there. There's usually some, but I must have thrown them out. Yeah,
the amount of fast food that we brought, there's got to be a napkin somewhere.
That's true. Don't forget to click your move, Jake.
I did. There you go.
I don't think you did.
It may or may not have grease. Oh, I didn't select the target. Alright. Question number 2.
So you're still in. Let's get to round 2.
Yes, as long as you don't have Waluigi as your answer, you're still in.
Let's do it.
Alright, so question number 2. Name any video game console. Now everyone can see my terrible handwriting.
Any video game console. We'll give it a minute again.
Any console. It does not have. It could be handheld.
An end of list.
It can be literally any console.
Oh no, he seeded Stunfisk? No! Oh shit, both of us. We lost 2 lives there. I think we have one life left. Okay, no, we got 2. Alright. Between Golurk and Stunfisk, we can do this.
Shadow Punch.
One of us has to heal up Golurk, right?
God, I hope so. We're gonna get smacked with the earthquake here. Before we finish round 2, I need to see how this
special
one goes.
attack raise. Not
That's
helpful on
unfortunate,
Golurk.
and not helpful on me either because I'm going foul play. Speed? That was also just as useless.
Through reflect up.
Oh, foul play is not doing it.
A light screen.
If he uses Leech Seed twice, I think we're okay. That as long as
Gyro Ball.
Oh, that's fine.
Also fine.
Does he want to do it again?
Has low power and resist.
Honestly, that's fine. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, we get you and I back. Stunfisk and whatever I was.
Yeah.
Pseudo Wudo.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everyone have their answers in?
Yeah.
Again,
Hold on.
throw it in the comments, throw it in the chat.
Hold on. We need to see this one out. This is killing me. Because all it takes is for Stella Steela to go first, and then we lose, and I'm gonna be sad.
But if it goes first with Gyro Ball,
that is true. That is
it'll
true.
do no damage.
Or Leech Seed. But it could also go Earthquake and kill 7 people. Okay. Come on. Speed boost. Okay, understandable. That's fine.
Alright. And it went into the one Pokemon that resisted it. Shit, I'm dead.
No way!
I live!
No way!
No, wait, don't I have, Sturdy?
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
I couldn't have died.
Oh yeah, shit, that's true.
Fucking
that was
man.
huge, actually.
Yay.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna hit catch. Alright. Now we can go for it.
Remember, this is name any video game console.
Mhm.
Have it in your head, have it in the comments, have it in the chat.
Let's do it.
Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. We got the Virtual Boy and the Sega Dreamcast. Unfortunately, I wrote down the Sega Dreamcast.
Damn, Brian's out? Okay.
Shout out to my boy C-Man.
That's crazy.
Brian, you can keep playing. Because why not?
Okay.
But you can't win, but you can still play.
So Pluto put Game Boy, so Pluto is still in.
And hopefully everyone else is still in. Or maybe I've got you already. Right, 1 second. Let me check my Pokemon
No
here.
Sandygast, no Celesteela.
Nothing.
Worth a shot.
That's Pal's hand.
Worth a shot. What did I say? Oh, Sandygast.
Sandygast. It's pre-evolution.
I'm so sorry.
You scumbag.
Sandygast is never really on the table.
Big fan.
Big fan is good. Alright.
Yeah, let's get the next one started up and we'll do the next question.
Yep.
Don't worry, all this will be cut out in editing when I put
Yeah,
the
yeah,
short together. Don't worry.
And like now that we're doing this too, I'll start to think of other questions. Like
Yeah,
this is cool.
yeah. So I'm thinking if we really like this,
Mhm.
Sean and Brian can go home, and next week they can bring back their own version.
Where am I? I am home.
You know what I fucking mean? Holy
Like,
shit!
where the fuck am I going?
Why do you have to be so fucking pedantic all the time?
To go shovel the driveway.
To get. True.
I
My
am
real answer is to
searching.
get you to say the word pedantic again. That was crazy.
Alrighty. Next question. Round 3.
Yep. Are you searching?
Yes, I am searching. Name a video game franchise with 10 or more titles in it. 10 or more entries in a video game franchise.
Okay.
I'll give you guys a minute. At least 10 titles. I think that's a good barometer.
Yeah. There's enough out there. But it like you said, you're narrowing it down pretty well.
Getting a little harder. Available answers are getting a little more limited.
Yep. Okay.
The funny thing is when I cut this short together, there's going to be random Pokemon noises in the background.
You're so right. Honestly, whatever you want. I don't think much of this is helpful.
Nope.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Right, there we go.
All right. Why couldn't you have been helpful?
I
Alright,
just
so
tried.
once we figure out where we're going, there's an electric type at the end.
Maybe there's one at the beginning too.
Ooh.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, yeah, nothing too helpful here. It's a Persian. That's a Jolteon in the back. Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was
Yeah.
Charging Bug for a second.
Yeah, let's go to the right. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Look, shiny Doublade, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Alrighty. Do we have our answers in?
I've got mine.
Are they in the chat? Are they in
Pluto's
your
got
head?
it there. Yeah.
Are they in the comments?
Pluto's been the one playing along so far, so
Okay.
we got this.
All right,
Yeah,
I don't know.
After not streaming for about a week and a half, we don't have the big viewer count anymore. But that's fine. We'll build it back up,
Alrighty.
guys. We appreciate you.
Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Resident Evil, Kingdom Hearts. My answer, Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
I put
Yep.
Call of Duty.
And Pluto said Lego games. That's a good
Okay.
answer, actually.
All right, that's actually a pretty
that was
good one.
right outside the box. I wouldn't have thought of it. That's good.
I did think about increasing the number of titles in it. to
That's
like
fair.
15 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like 10 is a nice round number.
Yeah. No, definitely. I am so shocked that you didn't go with Final Fantasy. I
Me?
thought Final Fantasy was going to be the clear, obvious answer, so I was like, I can't go Final Fantasy. I got to go Kingdom Hearts because there's only up to Kingdom Hearts 3, but because of the side games, there's like 17.
Dude, we're almost at 10 Modern Warfares.
We're more than halfway there, and 2 of them are 1, 2 of them are 2, and 2 of them are 3.
I almost put Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh, that would have been good. That's true. Lego Games was good.
You could have picked
Good evening,
Pokemon. Just in the main series, there's already 10.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? Hold on, wait. So Ambi just popped in, so I think we're gonna
Hi,
play this too.
Amber.
Oh, Amber, you
Yeah,
can,
of course, Luna. Of course. I appreciate you being
Amber,
here.
you
and
can
it's good to
go.
see
You can go watch this on the TikTok in like 2 months when I finally put it together.
So, Ambi, we're playing a game. We're playing a game that I figured you might want to play along
After
to.
we overthrow the government.
That's so true.
Not a fan of the government.
We're playing
The 5 categories game.
5 categories.
I mean, I don't know what else to call it, but it's the game where you can't have the same answer as me.
Yeah. He has a category. He says the thing. We put our answers down, and you can't match him. And if you're still going, you're still going. We got some rounds in. Of course, it's the first
Brian's
time we're
already
doing
out, unfortunately. I got him with the Sega Dreamcast.
Fucking idiot. He had all the Nintendo consoles, and he went with Sega Dreamcast. I went with Virtual Boy, so it's fair.
Something equally as quality as the Sega Dreamcast.
PlayStation 1.
Dude. That would have been real quality. But yeah, so if anyone wants to play along, feel free to play along with us. Like Jake said, put your answers in
the
chat wherever you
categories
want.
get narrower and narrower as we go along. We're on round 4. We're getting pretty close. Round 4 of 6.
Let's
The
do
next
it.
question is, pick a button on the NES controller. I will allow different directions as separate buttons. You can look up a picture if you need it.
No. No, I'm balling out here.
Already.
There's no
On the NES
way.
controller, I will allow people to look up an NES controller in case you are younger than 20 or something. I don't know who hasn't seen an NES controller.
I don't know how I'm definitely have, but I can't picture it right now. Not the retro guy.
It's the gray brick looking one.
What does the SNES controller look like? Is it similar?
Also a gray brick, but it's kind of rounded.
Gotcha.
It looks more pill-shaped as opposed to square shape.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll give you guys a minute. Think of it.
For everyone here.
There's not that many options. A lot less than
No.
video game franchises that have 10 or more entries in it.
It's true.
And we're only going to get smaller from here. So think of your your answer carefully.
So we got 6 rounds in this one, right? Because you came up with 6
I
questions.
got 6 questions, so we're going 6 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only 8 buttons on that thing.
Damn.
Only 8 buttons.
Okay.
And think of it. The next one's going to have less potential answers.
You have a 12.5% chance of Jake guessing
Unless I'm wrong.
yours.
I'm ready though.
Alrighty.
Everyone else ready? It looks like both Amber and Pluto got their answers in here.
Alrighty. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. We have the left directional and start. Congratulations to the 2 of you guys are survivors, because I picked the B button.
Ambi,
Peace
you
out.
came in and you got out.
You suck, Ambi.
Unfortunately,
You
Pluto,
suck.
that is not a button on the NES controller.
What did he say? Oh, the back button. Had to look it up, so I don't know
well,
if I got it right.
the
That's fair.
select button. It's all back button and select button are typically referred to as the same button.
We'll count it. We'll count it, Pluto. That's a fair point, though. I didn't know that. I can't believe, Ambi, you came in and you just lost like that. Ridiculous. I can't.
Ready?
Unbelievable. We'll go for the normal type because we can fuck up a Persian. And then we'll go for Joko. You're still gonna play along, Ambi, of course. This is what
I mean,
yeah,
Brian's
we're
still
having
playing
some fun.
along, and I
Yeah.
got him out in round 2.
Yeah.
now that we're going to be doing it, we'll come up with other questions. We'll have some more fun with this. We'll also do others that's not video game related. We'll do Pokemon stuff, and we're going to fuck around with this a lot.
Yeah, and then we can still like I remember I keep forgetting to bring it up because I saved it like months ago. A blind ranking of 10 video game weapons that I found on a short on YouTube.
Okay.
If we wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I have it.
All right, I'd be down.
Kind of Feudy literally just had that.
Dude, it's so funny. Can you imagine it's the same list? That'd be so funny. All right. Round 5?
Round 5. So we only had 8 answers on the last round.
Mm-hmm.
This one
Only
has even
one
less.
answer.
No, because the next one has even less than this one.
Okay.
You can either write it down or you can draw it. Pick one of the Tetris blocks.
Oh.
Okay.
It does not have to be super accurate. If you, I doubt that many people know the actual names of the blocks. So just draw it if you want.
Yeah, certainly don't. I did my best description, which is gonna be close. You guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see. Ambi, why would you tell me that you're playing Violet? Why would you do that? She also just really doesn't get it because she sends me pictures of her playing Violet, as if I'm gonna answer that. You know, like it's ridiculous.
Pokemon Violet?
Yeah. Right. That's my response. Yeah, interesting is the correct answer. Yes.
You're still not done with that yet?
She had, well, this is even worse. She had Scarlet and then wanted to replay it, so she just bought Violet. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
It's not, but
Interesting.
we're here for it. We have to support Amber.
Interesting
sometimes.
can be both good and bad, so I'll just say that.
That's right. Where are you at in it? How far are you?
I think all of our answers are in.
I think this one only has 6 options.
I've never played Tetris. And I don't intend
It's like one of the best.
to. I don't care.
It's one of.
You know who's one of the best-selling metal acts of all time? Iron Maiden. It's not going to make me like them.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. L shape. I will take that, and the T block. Unfortunately, Brian, you're out again. I picked the T block.
Nice.
The T block.
Okay.
And we pick straight line, and
Technically,
pick
there
the
are
square.
2 L shapes. One that goes one way, and one that goes the other way. But I will.
I was gonna let you
Luigi
interpret
and
that as you will.
Waluigi.
That's
If
funny,
mine
actually.
was drawn in the same way as the L,
Mhm.
then you would have been out.
Yes, I agree.
Alright.
Going to Gym 4? Hell yeah, Ambi. Nice, good progress.
Alrighty.
Wow,
So if you pick
I'm
the T
alive.
block, you're out.
All right.
Now time for the final round. This one only actually had. Usually it goes down to a question that only has 2 answers.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a little generous. Give you a question that only has 3 answers.
Okay. Okay. Gives us a chance.
Gives you a chance to actually win.
Okay. Okay, I'm in it.
Final question. Round 6. Pick a game on the orange box.
Oh, shit.
Available games on the orange box. Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, and Portal. Where's it Portal 2? I forget. I think it's Portal.
It's Portal. So don't put Portal 2, you'll be wrong.
If you put Portal 2, I will take your answer was Portal. Because I believe that's the actual game that's on the orange box.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, shout out to Valve. The only 3 they ever put out
Damn. That's true.
is the orange
It's
box.
the orange box, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What are the games again? It's Portal, Team Fortress 2, and Half-Life 2.
Yeah, so I forget when it was. It must have been 2000. It was before Portal 2 came out.
Yeah. So it was
So
probably 2007, 2008.
8, I want to say.
Somewhere right around there.
Where it was a console release version of Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, and Portal available so people on the Xbox could play it. As far as I know, it was only on Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think it was
remember
on
it was
PlayStation.
ever released on PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't think so. Is Portal playable on PlayStation? Now?
It has to be. It
I
has
never
to be.
thought about that.
Alright, so we want to go for the jolting gun,
Hell yeah.
despite the fact that we have no way to fucking kill it.
Nah, we'll be fine. Hasn't stopped us before.
It's just gonna one-shot Raichu 4 times with Shadow Ball, but
True.
alrighty. You
I think
only
we're
had
all-
3 options.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a little less time to think about it, because especially since we told you the game was 6 times.
Yeah.
So
I think we're
you
good to
should
go.
know which game to pick.
I think everybody's got their answers.
Yep,
in.
Pluto and Amber got their answers in. So are we ready?
Final round. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. We have TF2, TF2. I win!
Damn.
I picked TF2 as well!
Dude, Amber is the only one that
Abby
didn't
wins.
pick TF2.
But she lost already, so it
That's
doesn't count.
insane. That's so funny. No one picked
So if you made it to the 6th round, but then you picked TF2, you lose and I win. If you didn't pick TF2 and you still made it to this, congratulations, you win.
But Amber lost before, so fuck you. She also came in round 4. She would have lost in round 1.
She would have also picked Waluigi.
That's so true.
So yeah, the recap was name any video game character, name any console, name a video game franchise with 10 or more titles in it. Then, what was the 4th one? I already forgot again. Pick a button on the NES controller.
Yeah.
Draw one of the Tetris blocks, and then name a game available on the orange box.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I can look up other categories that we can do this for.
And do another one right now.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Alright.
Down for that?
Yeah, sure. I'm down for that.
I want to fight you. That's fair, Andy. We can fight if you'd like. Let me see. Let's see. I was gonna pull up Co-op 64's videos and just copy theirs, but I'm not gonna do that to them yet. I'm gonna see if I can find it more organically first, and then
Let's
I'll
try to make our own content
then I'll
before we start to seal it.
Well, we don't have to make it on the fly right now. Right now, we're just gonna be stealing. We're gonna be borrowing material. Then next week we'll make our own.
Yeah, I had tabs pulled up with images just in case I wanted to show them off.
Okay.
So I can close those down.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't. Without knowing the real name of this game, I have no idea how I can just Google it.
I've always heard it as the 5 categories game, but I really don't know.
Let's see. Don't. You know what? I'm gonna go. Don't say the same thing as me. Video game edition. Let's try that.
I think that's literally what it is.
Okay.
Try not to say the same thing as me.
But it needs a better name.
Right?
If you have a better name for this game, put it in the comments.
Honestly.
Anti-match.
Okay. You know what? Oh, that's a good one. That's fair. All right. We're just gonna we're gonna rip this. Okay. I'm pulling this from Google's AI overview. Let's fucking
All right,
do it,
let's
everybody.
steal from AI before we steal from real people first.
What's the difference?
Hey!
They already stole from
No
somebody
one
else.
is original. Everyone's copying each other.
So
There is no original thought. We are all doomed.
So with that being said, and that I'm pulling this up from AI Overview, I don't know if this is technically in a list where it gets narrowed down as we go along. So we're just gonna play around with it. We're just gonna have fun. We'll come up with better categories. I like that a lot, so I will be thinking of other categories and stuff for next week.
I figure next week you guys take the week. You know, we got a snow day coming up probably. I mean,
That's true. I don't do
every day's a snow day for fucking
That's
you.
true. That's true. I woke up at I didn't get out of bed till 6:15 today.
PM?
Well, yeah. I mean that's just depression and other things, but you know.
Same.
I was so anyway, it was a rough day, but yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, so like I said, I don't know if these technically get narrower like Jake's did. So we're just gonna fuck around and find out with this one. They give answers here. I won't pick those answers, but a lot of these are ones that I don't need to copy this answer. So again, know that this one is flawed. I'm just putting it out there, but it's better.
I figure we can do a Pokemon specific one.
Yeah.
We can do a Metal Music one, bore everybody out of their fucking skull.
Hell yeah.
Just to have our own little circle jerk here.
It'd be really fun though. All right, you ready?
Circle jerks are always fun. What are you talking about?
All right. Again, if you want to play along, same rules. Just put it into chat. And
put in the comments.
Being that it's a free, that it's a brand new round and everything. Amber and Pluto, you guys are back in the game. Let's see if we can get some wins.
So is
here.
Brian after being out
on round 2.
times.
Yeah, that's true.
Brian had a 50% success rate.
I didn't even think of it that way. That's fair. All right, guys. Round 1. Name a popular FPS game. Ooh, One Piece. Don't say the same thing as me is huge. We could do that. Apparently, just know this weekend got changed to Lightwing.
I've never seen the show.
I like that, Ambi.
I could do a South Park one though.
That is true.
I get a fucking hang in. Name a popular FPS game.
So I'm... You know what? I have to now think of it in a different way. Because now I'm going to be the host, so you can't say the same thing as me, so I have to go less obscure to try and get some people. So this one probably won't get anyone out, but that's okay.
Do I throw up Electric Terrain turn 1 or can Jolteon?
I'm going to throw it out, actually. Wait, who can Dynamax?
I can next turn.
So it was probably the non-electric type. Oh yeah, it was Mimikyu. That's funny. I'm going to throw down Electric Terrain, so you guys can use electric moves, because I think Raichu's fast.
Well, I have low health anyway, so I don't think putting up a light screen is going to really work.
That's fair. Alright, we got
It'll
answers.
help you guys, but...
We got answers from Ambi and Pluto in the chat. The question was, name a popular FPS game. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. PUBG, Overwatch 2, Battlefield and Fortnite. Battlefield.
Fortnite's not first person, but okay.
So, Ambi's already... Can it be first person? Does it have an FPS mode? I don't know.
There might be, but it's primarily third person.
It is third person. I mean, I'll give it to her because poor Ambi. But
Fortnite person.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, wait, mine's not first person either.
What did you?
I don't even think it's a video game.
It is Warhammer 40K.
That's not a that's not a shooter.
No.
That's not a shooter. Wait, is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What am I thinking of?
Wait. Okay, I didn't put... I was thinking Space Marines 2. To be fair, I did just put the franchise. But now I'm just realizing I also might be wrong altogether anyway. So I'm definitely going to give Ambi some credit. I'm glad that no one put mine. Because
Alright, so
I might
first
be wrong.
round's a wash.
I always
Everyone
knew
gets a
Warhammer
mulligan.
to be like a tabletop
Even the
game,
game
like
master gets a
Dungeons and
mulligan.
Dragons.
That's so funny. Sean, apparently not. Wait, hold on.
I thought 40K was a tabletop game.
Yeah.
Is there any gameplay? Please. I was hoping that would have been up there. I really have. Yeah, there's no way this is first person. This is absolutely third person because it's like Gears. That's hilarious. I'm still. Yeah, no.
Okay, it is a shooter.
But it is third person. As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh wait, I'm wrong anyway. That's fucking hilarious. You guys are butchering the rules of this game. I was not coming in prepared, Pluto. We have said that.
I mean, we got the game master pulling this shit from AI, and then he put 40K down, and then
We are
AI was still more.
buttering the rules of the game.
You know what's even funny? I didn't even catch that. And what's funnier is the AI overview did put Call of Duty anyway, so at least AI was right. All right, everyone, that was a watch. Let's just go to round 2. We'll call round 2 round 1. How does that sound, everybody?
Okay.
All right, round 2 is round 1, so round 1, 2. Let's do it. Name a character from Mario Kart.
Any Mario Kart?
Any Mario Kart. That was so bad, guys. Andy's just playing other games in the middle of my game. So, Pluto, what is your favorite type of weather? Alright, Jake, please, for the love of God.
Dude, Booyaka Booyaka 619. It's the Shining. Man, I'm a thirsty bitch today. I can't say bitch.
I got nothing. 3.
It's the second time I've said butch instead of bitch.
Let's go.
It's been nice.
Alright. We'll get this going. We'll see if Jake gets the Tapu Fini, and then we'll reveal our answers.
Who knows? Maybe round 1-2 is actually round 0 because I'm gonna leave because I got
Round 0 sounds like something else.
Sounds sad.
That's true. Not playing a game.
Not as sad as me not having shiny Tapu.
You know what the funny thing is, Ambi? I pulled these whiteboards out of the Best Friend game, which we actually should play because it's also really fun. Guys, what's my favorite restaurant?
What is your favorite?
Do we need to mute the mic?
Is it a chain? I guess
So we
is
don't
really
dox
what he's
it?
asking.
Oh, okay. No, you know what? That's a good answer. That's fair. I know which one you're talking about.
I know because we provide knives for them.
That's hilarious. Did not know that.
It's either that or Chili's.
I was gonna say Chili's probably would have been my answer. I fucking love Chili's, guys. It's so good. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'd say Chili's for sure.
All right, are we ready?
All right, yeah. So I assume you got nothing, right? You would have screamed.
Yeah,
and
no.
left. Okay, fuck you.
Not as sad as
Shit. All right.
Not as sad as me. Not
So
getting
guys,
shiny top.
round dash 1-2. I said name a character from Mario Kart. Guys, reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Dry bones.
Dry bones.
Oh, nice. Pluto said Mario, bold, and Ambi went Wiggler. I went Rosalina, so everyone's safe.
Woohoo! Shout
Everyone
out
is
to the
safe.
Mario Kart on the DS.
That is true. What a good one that was. God damn.
Dude, it had Waluigi with his knees in his ears. Hell yeah, brother.
How else do you drive?
R.O.B.
In an excavator.
True. So we're going for random, maybe Magneton? I'm gonna go Nidoqueen over Lycanroc.
No guard.
For sure. Yeah, I don't like that. So hell yeah, everybody. Let's see what we're going for. Let's build the route and then we'll be fighting. So it's got to be Buzzwole or Pheromosa. So we're looking for
Flying.
Yeah, flying. Any flying types or moves on the board? No.
Oh, if it was Combuskin, not Blaziken, we would have had Color Dance.
Thank you. Let's go to the right.
Go for the Scientist.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the right. Wait, does yes, Charmeleon has Inferno, so we can go for that and burn it. I think we should go for that. All right, you guys ready?
I like how we just focused on flying and we didn't even think about fire.
That's true. Okay, next one.
Round 2-3.
Name a weapon from Minecraft.
Okay.
Like I said, I feel like this is not categorized in a descending list of orders answers.
This definitely feels a lot more limited than Mario Kart, though.
Yeah. Name a weapon from Minecraft. Yeah, no. Weapon from Minecraft is crazy because then I looked at the next one down. Like I said, we're just kind of having fun at this point. We'll figure it all out during the next week. We'll have games set up. I also don't know.
We'll do the metal one
Minecraft.
first, so everyone can be bored, and then
True. That one will be for us.
and then pick it back up. And I'm glad we're doing this all while Jimmy is not physically here.
That's true.
Anything to
But you know what?
exclude him
I was-
is a bonus.
I love Jimmy. I hope he knows that.
I know. I just like busting his chops, man.
Remember Better Jimmy? We should get Better Jimmy back here once in a while.
I'll text him.
I hope he's doing well, honestly.
How did Jake miss you?
He's gonna come. Who's Jake? All right.
He's just worse Nick.
To Jimmy, he's a Nick that exists. Yo,
Yo,
TTV, Gavin, welcome in. For Pokemon We're Hunting, we're actually. I'm Spirit and Black, and I got two of my friends on stream, so we're switching up between what each of us are hunting. Right now, this one in the middle here is going for pretty much anything. Doesn't have a lot of shiny legendaries, so we did a random. It looks like it's either Buzzwole or Pheromosa. I forget which one it is on the game you have. But I'm hunting Celesteela currently,
and I'm still. It'll be Tapu Fini until the day I fucking die.
Yeah. It's been over 2 years, bro. This one,
Dude, I'm gonna feel like Cartman in Go God Go in South Park, where he goes 500 years into the future to wait for the Wii, and then when he gets there, he finally gets it, but he can't play it on any modern television.
I fucking love
And
it.
you have to go to a fucking museum to get it.
That's gonna be me
Welcome in.
on my deathbed. I'm like, I still got time for one more raid, guys.
Oh, that sucks, Sammy. I'm sorry. Hopefully it starts to feel a little bit better soon. But in the meantime, we're also playing a game that is Don't Say the Same Thing as Me, Video Game Edition. We looked up the AI overview questions for this, so they're not great, but we're making it work right now until we plan more, because this was pretty cool. So again, if you want to play
I
along,
liked
feel free
mine
to play
because
along with
like
that.
there were
It was ordered correctly.
well that and like I feel like you didn't have to know anything about one specific game, really.
Right, which is
And
why
if you
like
did,
this one is rough.
it would be. It's a game that almost everyone's played.
Right, not like
Tetris.
not like Minecraft. Well, ironically, that I had. Well, I mean, I've played Pokemon Puzzle League, which is kind of like Tetris. I'm sure I've played Tetris before.
But
I'm
you
sure.
know, you've seen Tetris.
It.
You know,
I've
and
seen
I.
it. It's not like this
Like,
Minecraft.
You
question.
literally don't. You don't have to play
Do we
Tetris
need
to
to
get
coach
my
it?
question.
No. But exactly. Of course, Ambi, I get complaining. Yeah, hopefully.
You had to
better,
have
so that's
seen
never fun.
Tetris, which I don't know how you haven't seen
Seen
Tetris in 40 years.
Exactly. I don't know.
Like-
I don't know how you get away with that one. But okay. With that being said, we're gonna continue. We're on round 2-3 because I fucked up round 1 pretty badly.
To 3.
So we're gonna go for this one. Are you ready? The question that I asked was, name any weapon in Minecraft. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wooden sword.
Bow and arrow.
Wooden sword, bow and arrow. Pluto said silver sword, and Ambi said the iron pickaxe. I'm gonna believe that silver sword is in there because I don't know any better.
Iron sword, I'm sure.
Okay.
But
And I put diamond sword, so everyone's safe. Woohoo! Hell yeah, everybody.
Sean sucks at hitting people out.
I
Apparently.
got one of those in my basement.
Fuck yeah.
It lights up.
Oh, the diamond sword? Yeah, I got the phone one.
Bought at the St. Patrick's Day parade one year.
That's so
I
cool.
bought it
One of
as
my
a
cousins.
last-minute Halloween gift to go as Steve in Minecraft when I was like 12.
That's fair.
Or Halloween gift.
Alright, guys. This
Wait
one
for
is
the next-
way more broad.
Okay.
Way more. So I think we're gonna be safe in this one. Name any open world video game.
I thought it was going to be a nameless sports video game. Just any sports video game.
Any sports. Name any open world video game. Now, guys, I could take a different route here and just try and go broad again, but I'm gonna really try hard to get Jake out. And I don't know if that's gonna harm me or help. But we'll see what happens. Name any open world video game.
Got my answer now.
Haven't gotten one from Ambi yet. Oh, we missed
She even got the trademark and registered logos in there.
it. I love it. But yeah, dude, Pluto's like I can name 10 and still not lose. Yeah, this one this one is way bigger than the Minecraft one. All right. So everyone's in. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Borderlands the pre-sequel.
That was good.
Grand Theft Auto.
Take it.
Technically, you wrote GTA 1, which is not an open world. Actually, no, I think it's just not third person.
Yeah, I think it's just top down. Pluto put Gothic 2 and Ambi put Legend of Zelda. I put Just Cause 2.
I almost put Just Cause 2, dude.
Dude, that was
I almost
so
put
funny.
Just Cause 2.
Would you have put it if I didn't say that I was trying to get you out?
To be
was that
honest,
a
I
deterrent,
actually
or-
almost put Just Cause 3. Like, they
Ah,
were
that would've
neck
been-
and neck, and I'm
dude,
like, you know
that
what?
would've been
I played
funny.
a little Borderlands over the weekend,
Jake,
so I'm
watch
gonna
out.
put Borderlands.
Jake is barely holding on.
Yeah, welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. Thank you for the checking the blood sugar level. I picked up the drink because I thought it was hydrated first. 79, I'm actually still low.
We're
Interesting.
playing a game.
I'll take it.
I'm having
yeah.
so much fun with this. I really like this game.
Yeah, no, this
I
will be
thought I
a lot of
liked
fun.
watching content of this. Playing it, so much more fun.
Absolutely. Okay, wait. So I don't think it matters much of what we go for here. We could go for Thievel for a fire move, but I don't think it really matters. What's the easiest kill, though? They're all kind of...
Fuck.
Honestly, go Thievel for the item at this point. That'll be fine. Kujikin says, I know who we gotta watch in the Discord. Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. Is that a new Godzilla movie? Older one?
Couple years old at this point.
Okay. How was it? Have you guys seen it?
It was alright.
Sounds good. I know nothing about those kinds of movies. That's why I couldn't comment much.
Give you a leg
Oh,
again.
yeah. Yes, and Crazy Good, we've been playing
I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's basically don't say the same thing. You guys are making me sit on the edge of my seat. With what? I didn't even say the question yet. We're playing a game called Don't Say the Same Thing as Me, which I'm the host, so don't say the same thing as me. I give you guys a question. You will put your answer in chat. You'll think of it, whatever the case may be, and just try not to say the same thing as me and see how many rounds you get in. Now, Jake came prepared with some questions that we played earlier. While we don't have other questions prepared, I Googled this game for Video Game Edition, and we have Google AI Overview giving me suggestions for questions. So it's not perfect, but we're fucking around with it this time. So Crazy Dragoon, please, if you want to play along with us. Because while I do love Pokemon 20 questions, this is a better game to involve the viewers with.
Involve chat with.
Yeah.
Like, and they don't necessarily
Go
need
into
to
it.
put it in chat to really be involved.
Yeah, you can, even if you're playing a VOD, like if you're watching this later on a VOD, if you're watching it later on YouTube, you can still play along. Like it's something
Yeah,
cool.
if I eventually ever get time to, if I ever wanted to put this into short form content, I could do that and you can play along there.
Very true.
I have so much audio to cut.
Well, we'll figure
And
it
then
out for
I
next
have-
week. We'll
and then
get it tighter.
I have to animate my face going like this South Park style just because I know I have a face on screen.
Honestly, I love. Pluto says you guys are keeping me on the edge of my seat, and then came up with, listen, Ambi, it's 2 a.m. and these guys are giving me more adrenaline than I've had in a week. So we're gonna keep that going though. Really, really loved Godzilla X Kong the Empire. Oh, you watched it? Had some serious banger tunes and monster fight moments. Hell yeah!
Is that the
I've
one
been
that
down.
came out like during the pandemic, or is this a completely different?
Godzilla vs. Kong came out during the pandemic, and then this one came out, I want to say, a year or two ago.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a pretty recent. Hell yeah. Pretty
Okay.
good.
Because I remember seeing that one. I thought that one was okay. They went into like different dimensions. I was very confused, but
Yeah,
I
this
just
one
wanted,
relies
I just wanted
heavily
to see
on that one.
giant lizard beat up on giant monkey.
2024, Crazy Good says. So
Yeah.
pretty recent, yeah. All right. Everyone ready for the next round?
Round
Round
3-4.
It is round 3? I thought it was round 4. -5.
Who knows?
I honestly have lost count at this point. Just play along.
I should have marked it at the top of these 7.
Oh yeah,
numbers.
honestly. That's funny actually. Okay guys, are you ready? So again, I'm going to ask a question. You guys can put your answers in chat. You guys can keep your answers to yourselves in comments, wherever you want to put them. But try not to say the same thing as me. Name me a PlayStation exclusive. For this, I'm taking games, not franchises.
Okay.
Just to help it out a little bit. We don't need to go super hard right now, but PlayStation exclusive.
PlayStation exclusive games. Okay.
Again, I have to switch my line of thinking because I'm trying to get other people. I have to get people out, not be obscure. Not PlayStation exclusive. Crazy good. You know what though? It may have been at the time it came out. Well, it was at the time it came out. I'll let that go. I'll let that go because it was. Yeah, it was originally PlayStation exclusive.
What was the game?
They put Spyro,
Hmm.
which was when it came out. It isn't anymore, but it yeah, definitely still counting.
Well, I think if they put in a specific entry that was PlayStation exclusive, it would be.
That is fair.
Like if they put
I
the
mean-
new version that they put out, didn't they put out like
they did the
the
reignited
reignited? Like if
trilogy.
they put that specifically, I don't think it would count because it was available.
Right?
on
Yes,
Xbox.
agreed. Yes,
But like if they put the
which
original
I'm counting Spyro, as
Spyro 2
1,
or whatever
Yep.
the fuck.
And I'll count that as Spyro 1. So totally. Everyone have an answer? Because I saw him from Crazy Dragoon, saw him from Ambi, and saw him from Pluto.
I've got mine.
All right, everyone. I ask you to name me a PlayStation exclusive game.
I tried to swerve. Sean swerved. I hope I swerved correctly.
Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Little Big Planet.
Those are good. Little Big Planet and Jack and Daxter, good answers. I put Uncharted. So Pluto,
Oh,
you're out, bud. I'm sorry, Pluto.
I thought Sean would put Jack 2 because he thought I would put Jack 2. So I had to
That's
swerve
fair.
and go Little Big Planet.
Crazy to put Jack 3.
Yeah, could have said Jack and Daxter. No one said Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Ghost of Tsushima, and he
I
got
was
a
gonna
war.
say Sly.
I
was
wasn't
expecting
sure
you
if
to
Sly,
say
I wasn't
Sly.
sure if Sly was PlayStation.
And then Peter was gonna slide in and say
Slide
Slide 3.
That's true. Yeah, there's a lot of
Do we
them.
need evil?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Not even for burning jealousy.
Also,
be
it's
weak
gonna
to
get
fighting.
one shot by any bug move it has. So.
Bug or fighting.
True.
So damn, I got Pluto. I got you. That was the first game you wanted to play from PlayStation? I cannot wait to get to that. But yeah, we also had Horizon, The Last of Us, no one said.
Wasn't the Spider-Man
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man games?
Astrobot,
Are all the Spider-Man games PlayStation exclusive? Or all the recent ones?
All the recent ones, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't entirely sure.
Yep. Yeah, so there were a lot. Either my stream was lagging or Pluto because you're going to reading your mind again. A little bit of both. I was almost going to say Legend of Dragoon. You could have said that too. Absolutely. That would have been funny. Okay. This is totally up to Charmeleon and whoever.
Should I
Should I Will-O-Wisp?
try turn 1 Inferno?
Ooh. You Will-O-Wisp?
Oh, then if that's
Yeah,
no.
no.
Fire Pledge.
You Will-O-Wisp turn 1, and yeah, you go for that.
Inferno or Fire
Yeah.
Pledge?
Fire Pledge. Okay. I'm gonna charm it with Nidoqueen. Let's see if we can do that. It's a little bit of both. All right, everyone ready for the next round?
Yeah.
So Pluto, obviously, still play along.
Yeah, we're just having fun
Yeah. Like I said, this is not in a good order.
here. Yeah, no.
All right, everyone.
I feel like the Minecraft one is the one
Narrowed.
with the least amount of options so
Yeah.
far.
This one goes down a little bit. Unfortunately, Crazy Good, no one's wearing glasses right now. I will, as usual, I'll text Nick to take his glasses off for 5 minutes. Hold on. You know what, let me get the question out first, then I'll text him, okay? Everyone, go ahead and name me a Pokemon type.
Ooh.
Name me a Pokemon type. Special or physical? Okay, I told Nick to take his glasses off. I'll let you know if he does or not. Alright,
Got my answer now.
is steel physical or special? Steel is physical, but I wasn't going to answer that. Everyone's got it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I asked you to name me a Pokemon type. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I tried to go extra 900 IQ mode. I went with the question mark type. But if you were gonna be a real bitch about it, I just went with poison.
I'll take the poison, because
Ice.
that's funny. Ice. Crazy Dragoon said steel, Pluto said ghost, and Ambi said fairy. I went with ghost.
Oh,
So Pluto, you're out twice in a row, but everyone else is still in.
It is
That's actually
technically
really
a type.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That
I
was
like,
a good answer.
What's something that Sean would never fucking think of? And he's like
So
question mark
right.
type.
Yep.
He nailed it though.
Pluto's like, bro.
I'm just trying to swerve Sean swerves.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, everyone.
Woo! Buff bug. Destroy.
Bro, stop reading my mind.
Yeah, dude, this is super fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to come back next week and get your own versions. Have your own versions.
Oh. I didn't catch Buzzwall on this one. Let's see what happens. Yeah, once we actually think of things and actually narrow them down like that, I think it'll be really good too.
So do you guys want to make? Do you want to make like a Pokemon one?
I feel like I should make the video game one.
Okay. And then should I make a Pokemon one or a metal one, and then actually let's have Brian do the metal one.
Yeah, absolutely. You
And
do
then
the
I'll
metal
do
one.
the
I'll do the
Pokemon
video
one.
game one. You do the Pokemon one. Absolutely. If you want to come up with more, if you want to come up with several games of it, depending on how much time you got, go for it because we can play several rounds.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how long it would take, so I just made one version.
Definitely.
I got nothing.
Yeah, it was like just in case it didn't work out for whatever reason.
Right? Yeah. No, that's totally fair.
All right.
So we'll go Celesteela again. Didn't even notice the title till now, dude. It doesn't look like it's happening tonight. It's gonna be a rough one.
It was nice knowing you all.
Yeah, it's been a good run.
Don't worry, guys. I'll give you my stream key.
Don't think like Spirit. Don't think like Spirit. Don't worry. This one is very broad. Are you
So
ready?
Going back up here.
Going way back up here. Guys, I want you to name me any video game boss.
Okay. Maybe just to help people, maybe put down the game it's from.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's smart. Any video game boss. Yeah, see, like, I was definitely mentioning this before, Christian, and, like, this is also really cool because it's a lot easier for chat to participate than the Pokemon 20 questions one, so this is pretty cool. Wow, this is ass. This is real bad. Wow, this is ass. This is real bad. Okay, that's better.
It can still
Wow, this is ass. This is real bad.
It can still kill me with Earthquake.
That's so true.
Oh fuck, dude! What the fuck,
Dude, this
pick
is
here?
yeah, this is real. Pick anything you want, bro.
What's good against what we want to get? None of these. Grape. Take Cradillion. It's 8 dicks.
Fire and Electric on Pokemon that aren't Fire or Electric. Let's see. Or Wide Guard or Burn. Okay.
Talonflame is a flying type.
Ooh,
and
that's huge. Let's give it Galvantula on the left, but no, I like Talonflame. Let's go left. 100%. Poison does decent to Bug. Does Bug not resist poison? It might not, actually. I don't know.
Poison in Gen 1 was good against Bug, but I think it's
Poison is good against
either
grass.
resistant or neutral.
Okay. Really?
I don't
Poison was
remember.
super effective on Bug in Gen 1?
Yeah, in Gen 1. That's
Never
why
knew that.
Parasect really fucking sucked because it had 3
Interesting.
4-time weaknesses.
Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I did not know that. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was quad weak to fire, flying.
Well, but
and
Crazy again, we're going against Celesteela, who's flying steel. We're not going for the same
Oh,
one.
okay. So I can do Energy Ball, which is not very effective against steel.
Yeah, I think this is
I
mostly
can go
going to be
Ancient Power,
Charmeleon.
which is not very effective against steel. I can do Gastro Acid, which is an effective move.
Yeah.
Or I can do Sludge Bomb, which is not.
Yeah, no, this is bad. Okay, so we got answers in from the chat. I asked you to name me any video game boss. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I went with Cynthia from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Good.
Ridley from Metroid.
And then from chat, we had the Great Mighty Pooh from CBFD. I don't know what that is.
Conker's
Conker's
Bad
Bad
Fur
Fur Day.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he has his own song and everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's
Pluto,
like, I am the great mighty Pooh. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
that was Crazy Dragoon's answer. Pluto went to Sleeper from Gothic.
I figured Sean would pick Red from Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, so I swerved and went slightly different.
I went Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. I thought he was broad enough that some people may have said it. Ambi went Maruki from Persona 5 Royal, so that was a good answer as well. Hell yeah. Alright, everyone except for Pluto still in. I love you, Pluto. Alright. Now,
Already everyone except for Pluto.
Now this is gonna be a bit. This is gonna narrow it down a little bit more than the last one did for sure. But it's still definitely plausible. I will accept the broad names for this as opposed to the very specific that you can get. But everyone, name me a video game controller. Wait, hold on, wait. Let me see how it works. Sorry. Name me a console controller, not just a video game controller. Name me a console controller.
Okay.
Has to be from a console,
It has to be two-way console.
as opposed to.
I was gonna write down a Guitar Hero controller.
I would have.
Now I won't,
Right,
but-
don't write it now, but I would have taken that. That's fair. I see what you're saying. It would control a console. I see what you. Okay. Again, he's good at thinking outside the box, guys. Very good. Yeah, Google AI doesn't know how to order these correctly. Okay, so we definitely don't need to take Doublade. But we'll go with the Talonflame.
What the fuck did I do? What the marker tips on?
Oh yeah, I did that like 20 minutes ago.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I put the cap back on him, and now it's like split.
Interesting.
So now it's like right.
Yeah, I think there's like a little like canal it's supposed to go into, and then the tip went
Kind of hit
on the
it.
edge.
Okay. I can see it. That's fair.
That's weird.
Yeah, crazy good dude. It is so funny because Jake brought the game up, and literally just down on my little table I had the best friend game, which has little whiteboards, and dude, it was so perfect. You're right. I swear it wasn't planned, but it worked out.
I actually
well.
didn't know this came with whiteboards. That would have been. I had
huge.
I showed Brian. I had Google Images pulled up. I had different tabs for my answers,
That's
so I could
funny.
reveal them.
Like that. That's so funny. All right, I think everyone's in. We'll go for the Talonflame on the left. I think we get the item, so actually we'll pick up the
Good
item
thing I
first
saved
and
my
reveal
ancient
answers.
cars.
Good point. Yeah, let's pick up the item first. I definitely want to get out of Trevenant. I mean, Exire's not the worst, but I prefer not to have it. I thought I put the on that. That's weird. So it just happened to work out that we had the cards. All right. I'm gonna take the Talonflame.
And there is at least one more in case Better Jimmy wanted it.
Oh yeah, there's 3 or 4. There's a lot of them. Wait.
I like how he didn't pick up on the fact that I said in case Better Jimmy wanted it.
Oh, I got it. I just knew who we were talking about. There. I found them, guys.
The wipes.
Yeah, that's funny. So we're really prepared next time.
Sweet.
Okay.
Fucking A, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
My knuckles might be black.
Jesus, yeah, that would do it. All right, guys. I asked you to name a console controller. Everyone, reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I went with the skateboard for. I think it was Skate. I think that was the game it went for. It was literally just. It was basically a snowboard that was the size of a skateboard, and it controlled you in. I think it was Skate, but I'm not entirely sure.
That's
if
fair.
it was even Skate, and if it was Skate, I'm not sure which entry it was doing.
That is fair. I'll take it because
But
I'm not getting too specific right now.
I asked the question about Guitar Hero, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'll take it."
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
alright.
I'll just go with
Alright.
another peripheral. That's.
I
really
went with the
funny.
Sony PlayStation 1 controller. It did not have joysticks.
That is fair. That is fair.
I don't. Think, was
yeah,
it called the DualShock?
So the reason why I was saying I'll take the broad answer is because I when they did it, they were looking for like the DualShock, the DualSense, the dual like, and I'm like, I don't think we need to get that hard right now.
I forget what the name of the original Xbox controller was called.
The Duke.
The Duke. That's
Yep.
what it's called.
But we had answers from the rest of chat. Crazy Dragoon said Wiimote with Wii Motion Plus. I would have taken that as just the Wiimote. I would have disregarded the Wii Motion Plus. It was cute and clever.
Imagine if you on the technicality you
with
just
the
put Wiimote. I put the Wiimote with the nunchuck and the. Wii
I
Motion
actually
Plus.
just put Wii Motion Plus. But that was clever again, trying to separate that. Ambi went with the Wii U gamepad, and Pluto went with the Joy-Cons. I went with N64 controller, so everyone is once again safe.
Good thing I asked about the peripherals question.
That is fair. All right, now guys. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me see round 10. Okay.
I just could have gone with the Rock Band Room Kit.
I'm gonna go ahead. It is a controller.
It does.
You can play other games with it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Good on you if you can.
Okay. Yeah, I certainly wasn't able to. All right. I am going to narrow this down a little bit more than others. Than it's written here. Guys, name me a fighting game franchise. This one said game, just a fighting game, but I'm not going to do that. Fighting game franchise.
Okay. I think you wouldn't count this.
Then maybe don't do it.
Okay, I won't say
I'm
it.
very
just
interested.
Just in
Okay.
case
Okay.
someone else says it.
Okay. Again, just to narrow it down, because like some of these fighting games have so many entries, kind of thing. What should we go for here? We could go with... Jesus Christ. Go in the middle for Palpitoad. It's really going to be Cradley right now, but I think it'll just be easier to do it this way. Ambi said she's going to go to the bathroom, so we'll have to disregard her answers right now. Unfortunately, because she was actually still in the game. But with that, we do have Pluto's answer, and we do have Crazy Dragoon's answer. Are you still thinking, Jake, I imagine?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
thinking.
Take your time.
I'm going through them all. You know what? Fuck this.
Okay. Same kind of situation. I think we're going to be heavily relying on Cradley here. And we'll see what happens.
Alright, I've got my answer now.
Alright. Reveal your answers. Actually, oh wait, sorry. I have to repeat the question. I said name any video game fighting franchise. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I went with Soul Calibur.
Ooh.
I did too.
Soul Calibur. Okay. Crazy Dragoon went with Def Jam, and Pluto went with Naruto Shippuden. I know he's talking about the Naruto Ultimate Ninja games, so I'll take that as Ultimate Ninja. I went with Tekken. So all good,
Yeah,
guys.
I almost asked if Street Fighter Cross Tekken counted as a separate franchise.
I would not have counted that.
I almost put Street Fighter.
I would have counted that as both Street Fighter and Tekken, actually.
I was trying to fucking remember what the fucking anime titty girl fighting game was called. It's not the anime titty, but like it's like anime style characters in like a 2D fighter. Demon something, I forget what it's called.
Darkstalkers?
Maybe Darkstalkers?
It's got Morgan,
Yeah, I think that's the game I was
Felicia,
thinking of.
yeah.
I think it was Darkstalkers, that's what the game I was thinking of.
Never even heard that. That's crazy.
But it's a 2D fighter, kind of like Street Fighter or Tekken or Soul Calibur.
It could also be Dead or Alive, Crazy Dragoon is saying. It might be
No, it wasn't Dead or Alive, but
Okay.
I know Dead or Alive. I should have fucking put Dead or Alive.
But yeah, no one even put Mortal
That's the
Kombat.
actual
funny.
anime titty girl fighting game. That's
Okay.
the 3D one with jiggle physics.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, and the last question that it has listed here, I don't think anyone needs
That
to
one?
switch out, right?
Yeah, that one, I think, yeah.
I don't think anyone here needs to switch
I almost
out.
put Super Smash Brothers, too.
True.
I mean, I'd be switching Scald for Scald. It doesn't really matter. Jake, switch out.
Okie dokie.
Because unfortunately, your expert belt isn't going to be helpful anyway. But
Fucking
This
whip
time
the-
with
whip the shit
Charmeleon.
out of this Palpitoad, though.
it's true. This time with whoever has Charmeleon, go for Inferno. We got to burn this thing. All right, guys. Round 9-10. And again, I think I'm going to go franchise as opposed to game, just to narrow it down more. Name any scary video game franchise.
Okay, so
Now that's going to be
horror
open to interpretation, but yeah, go for a generic horror game. If you get a little too cute where it's not really like considered a horror game, I might not take it, but it is up to interpretation, so it'll be a little rougher. But I'll try and be as lenient as possible while still kind of maintaining what the game is about.
You ever get flashbanged in fucking Counter-Strike? That shit's scary, man. And by friend, does it have to be a multi-game series?
Oh, it does not have to be a multi-game series. It can be a video game entry, but like, if you would put Final Fantasy X, I would count it as just Final Fantasy in general, kind of thing. That's not. I didn't want to list a horror
I just
game,
wanted to make sure.
but yeah. So you can either. It doesn't have to be a multi-game franchise, but if you put a game that has a franchise, I will count the whole franchise. Again, just to kind of try and narrow down the answers a little bit.
Got my answer ready.
Yep.
So I can't wait to do this for like 6 weeks and get bored of it.
Crazy Dragoon, did you hear the new question? But for the last one, I'm assuming you said your original answer was going to be Def Jam Fight from New York, which was one of the best of the franchise. Interesting. I've definitely heard of Def Jam. Don't know much about it, but But I'm also not the fighting game guy, so I know very little about fighting
It's got
games.
it's all like hip hop and rap artists.
Smackdown.
It's literally Def Jam Records fighting roster. So it's like Snoop Dogg versus Suge
Oh, you know
Knight and all
what?
that.
I should have put the Simpsons fighting game, dude. Ned Flanders was OP, dude.
All right, so I'll repeat it again then, Crazy Good, and then we'll go from there. The last question is name a game franchise. Again, doesn't have to be multiple games. I'm just taking the franchise answer. That is a horror game.
Bye, everybody. Oh, I lived.
I think you burned him,
I did.
so that would do it. Hailed.
Someone did, because I've been using Skull.
That's true. That could have done it too.
Well, if you hit Inferno once, that was good.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, well, now I can't use Skull because the sun's up.
That's why I said it will. But
Oh,
go for
solar power gives you basically life orb in the sun.
yeah. So do your Charmeleon.
Yeah.
Do the move that's not Inferno.
Fire Pledge.
Hail. Yeah, you.
Echoed voice. Guess what? Come on down. You're the next contestant on. The move is right. I think I might be out here, to be honest.
Price is right.
Oh god. Fucking non-flashbacks, dude.
All right, everyone. I asked you to name a horror video game franchise. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1, go!
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's good. Pluto put Outlast, and Great Dragoon said Five Nights at Freddy's. I put Dead by Daylight.
Ooh.
I put Dead by Daylight. So everyone is clear. So the only loser here is Pluto.
Poor Pluto.
Pluto, I love you. And again, not for nothing, Pluto also lost twice. So I just want to put that out there. It wasn't just one, he's twice the loser.
Still one less than me.
That's true from last one.
So the biggest losers tonight, Brian, followed by Pluto, followed by everyone else.
I would say I'm also up there for
I think
putting the
Ambi's
completely
in third.
wrong answer for the first one. I mean, Ambi was also there, but no Celesteela from me. Damn. Not a big fan on horror. Yeah, no, I'm not big on horror either. I'm right there with you, Crazy Dragoon, 100%.
I really thought I was going to be out with Five Nights at Freddy's.
I was thinking between I have such the wrong mindset when doing it like this because I keep thinking like, I got to be a little bit more obscure to try and get some people out, because a lot of times if I go with the popular answer, it won't get too many people out because people are trying to think of outside the box, such as the the skateboard from the skate controller. Shut your fucking mouth.
Dance Dance Revolution dance pad.
Dude, I was waiting for that.
But not the good ones that are at the
At the
arcades,
arcade.
but the fold up, roll up mat that fucking doesn't work after 4 uses.
Yeah. I got it. The Wii Fit board.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
I still have it.
Same, actually. All right. We could totally keep doing this.
Yeah, I'm liking it. So
Yeah.
I think next week, Sean, you'll come back with a more refined and actual limiting
Narrow.
down video game. I will have a specifically Pokemon themed one, and then Brian, you can think of the metal one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm searching by the way, so
You
if
want?
you guys.
I'll let you search first. I'm going to now try and steal it from Co-op 64. Hold on.
Do we want parameters that I should stick within?
Honestly, probably not, because the ones who are going to be playing with metal, it's probably just going to be the three of us. So it can probably be a little bit.
Yeah, I think as long as it still kind of has the format of like
Yeah.
the answers
Narrowing down.
are narrowing down, where the last one should have 2 or 3 answers on
Yeah.
it. And we could go 5 or 6. Do you want to do 5 or 6? And that way we can standardize all of them.
Yeah.
Man, this fucking blows.
Alright.
I guess I'll go Flygon for Bug Buzz for any potential grass types.
Yeah. Durant is good for Thunderfang. Okay, Munchlax for Thunder Punch. And Klefki because I like him.
Because it's not Unpheasant.
Woo! That's the big
Real
one.
answer.
No stab.
Oh, that jerk. On the left.
Look at what the electric type is.
After
I'll
the
take a look
ghost
at
type
right.
with no, after the grass type with no grass move.
That is a Pincurchin.
Okay, so there's a quillfish on the right. If we go to the right, we
That's
can get the
a
quillfish
lantern.
and the lantern. So let's go to the right.
Okay.
Let's go to the right.
All right.
Okay,
And let's
everyone?
avoid the grass type with no grass move and the Pincurchin.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna play it again. This one has 8 rounds. Video game elimination game. This is straight from Co-op 64.
We should just call it the elimination game.
That
That's
makes
so
a lot
much
of sense.
easier.
That makes a lot of sense. So video game elimination game. This is from Co-op 64. I'm pulling it straight from their video. We're gonna play with their rounds. Like I said, we're gonna come up with our own content for next week. But for now, I will shamelessly use what they did. I talk about the Co-op 64 guys all the time. Love those dudes. If you guys want to go check them out, they're on Twitch, they're on TikTok, they're on YouTube, they're on all different platforms. They got different shows. Check them out. They're fucking awesome. With that being said,
And Sean, if you ever want to turn the version that I put together into short form, send me the clip of when we just played our game, so I don't have to come over 3 hours of footage.
totally fair. I can do that. All right. Let's quickly move, and then I'll get the first question set to go.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Okay. Round 1.
Now, Sean, are you picking your own original answer, or are you
Yes.
picking the answer of the Game Master from that video?
Picking my own.
Okay.
Picking my own answer so I can play along. Round 1, everybody. Name a platforming series.
Okay.
Does everyone know what that means? If the main thing you do is jumping.
Okay.
Yep.
Or, like, collecting.
If you don't jump but it's a collectathon, I don't think it's a platformer. But that's still pretty good. We'll be pretty good. So yeah, name a platformer. So Pluto, new game if you want to join in again. You're not out. Jake, can you do me a favor? Can you hand me a bag of chips from one of those? Preferably a bag of Doritos. I think there's still Doritos in there somewhere. Thank you. Alright. We got Pluto's and Crazy Dragoon's answers. Are you guys... Sorry, you're good.
I'm good.
Alright. I asked everyone to name a platforming series. I'll give Jake a second.
I was just clearing some notifications.
Okay. Yeah. Reveal your answers. Oh, wait. Ambi just said hello. I'm going to give her a second so that she can play along again. Ambi, we're starting a new game. Okay. She already got an answer and she's good. She heard it.
Okay.
Ambi is solid.
She took the stream into the bathroom like a good person.
Well, no, she didn't get the other 2 answers in. Everyone ready? Reveal your answers for any platforming series in 3, 2, 1, go.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Donkey Kong.
That's good. Pluto said Ori. Crazy Dragoon said Crash Bandicoot. And Ambi said Kirby. And I said Super Mario, so everyone is safe.
I felt like I was going to lose round 1. I was really gambling with fire there.
Other choices were going to be Super Mario Bros. Yep, that's what I put, so that would have been out. And Jak and Daxter totally would have worked. Jak and
Daxter, just the first one, though.
It is interesting that they really pivoted hard for the rest of them. But yeah, Jak won. Absolutely a platformer. One of us wants this. I'm gonna maybe take it for Klefki.
Oh my god, Darksiders.
Definitely not a platformer.
No.
But does feature jumping. You know what though?
Darksiders 2 has a lot of...
You know what though? I wouldn't consider either of them platformer games, but I probably would have given you credit for it. Because absolutely a lot of platforming sections, but not a platformer. Would have given it to you. Alright, we'll go to the right so we can get to the lantern. God of War platformers. I don't know how the older ones play, but I don't think I would have considered... I've seen gameplay. I don't know if I would have considered them platformers either. But I also don't know, so I probably would have given it to you because I don't know. I can definitely tell you 2018.
Jak 2, and I haven't played 3, and I don't remember really. Jak 2 has plenty of platforming sections.
That's fair.
But
That
I
is
still
true.
wouldn't consider it a platform.
Right.
It's definitely more of a shooter action game.
Right. So that's why it's hard to describe.
Because it came out after the boom of GTA.
Right. That's true. But absolutely, whole game is just platforming around Mount Olympus. But again, in the same way, like it's not name a game with a jump button. So that's why it's like that's why it's hard to kind of say it. But also probably wouldn't have argued too hard. For just simplicity's sake, when they did it,
Dude, you can't put Pokemon.
True.
You can't jump in Pokemon.
so there's one of them put Banjo, the other one put Spyro, and the game master said Crash Bandicoot. So just to give some other examples. Okay, round 2. This one's good. This one's good. Round 2. Name a video game sidekick.
Ooh, okay. Sidekick.
Name a video game sidekick. Can we help ourselves, or does it have to be the top of the head? The head answer. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Pluto?
I would say you don't have. I think if you're looking, if you want to research your options, I would say no. Unless you were trying to fundamentally understand the question.
Pluto, I had to look up platforming games. You're good.
I see, he cheated. Have I ever played a game with a sidekick?
You probably have.
You'd be very surprised at how few games Abby's played. Although,
She's played Persona, and that's literally
gonna say,
the whole
wouldn't the
party
cat
is
eat?
sidekicks.
Oh. That's true.
So you have.
Persona. Sidekick galore.
True.
Oh god. Andy uttered the cursed one.
Listen. I'm giving Pluto another minute. We don't need charcoal. No.
I think you fucked up this marker.
Jake needs to buy me a new marker now.
It's fine. They cost
As if
6 cents, dude.
As if I don't have
It's the one thing that you can buy that still
As if
costs
there are
cents.
a billion
That's true.
dry erase markers in any of the board games that Sean has.
So we'll fuck up the lantern, then we'll have Flygon switch into the lantern. You know the deals. Yeah, turn the camera off. Sidekick, can it be party member? I'm gonna let you.
I would say as long as they're
As long
not
as it's
the
not a
main character.
and clearly like related to the main character, not just a side character. If they are related to the main character in some way, and we're gonna get too. If we get too specific, we're gonna give away some answers. So it's
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah. But they usually tag along and play with the main character.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Like, I'm gonna give away an answer if I keep talking. So
Yeah, it's hard. It's easy and hard at the same time.
Dog meat and Fallout.
Very true. Very true. I always forgot that there are games that Abby's played that I didn't know about, like Ocarina of Time. But then got to the end and gave up. And thank you for the hydrates, Crazy Too Good. That was that soda. Okay, camera back on. So Pluto, I'll give you another second just to throw in some kind of answer. Like I said, you don't have to get too specific. Like again, it's kind of it's either here nor there, really.
yeah, like it's hard to explain it without giving an example.
Yeah. More important than a side character, less important than the main character. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of a good kind of a
Like you can like control this character without controlling
Sure, Andy.
sometimes.
All right. So we'll go forward. We got all of our answers. Guys, I asked you to name a video game sidekick. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
I said Aerith from Final Fantasy.
I also say Navi.
That's funny. Yep, so Ambi said Navi. Pluto went with Alistar from Dragon Age, which I do know about. Good answer.
Like, because I was gonna say Kazooie is a sidekick in Banjo-Kazooie, but
Yep.
Mumbo Jumbo is a side character.
Right. Crazy, you're gonna put Yoshi, which is good.
Yoshi is a great sidekick.
Yep. And I put Clank from Ratchet and Clank.
I really thought I would lose on this one too.
That is fair. That's fair because that was a very.
I
good
also
answer.
am not sure if this is the correct spelling.
I think you
I
nailed
think
it.
it is.
It is weird because I think when the initial translation came out, it was Eris. It wasn't
Yeah,
the
I
TH,
believe
it was the S.
I remember there being some kind of some fuckery with their name or something like that.
Yeah. But I'll take that totally.
All right, I'm living. I've yet to be
I'll
eliminated.
take that, Pluto,
at all.
100%. 100%. Okay, for some other examples, let's see what they wrote. We had Daxter, one of them wrote, and one of them wrote Cortana, and the Game Master wrote Diddy Kong.
Yeah, because like a sidekick is usually someone you can control in some kind of way, but you kind of control it through the actions of your main character.
So back to my question. If I don't know the game name, but it's on my Steam library, can I go and have a look? For right now, yeah, I'll
I
accept it.
mean,
We're
yeah,
not
if
too-
you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. We're not getting too serious right now. Maybe next week when we have better questions and we kind of know what's going on a little bit more, maybe we'll be a little bit more rigid on it. But for right now, yeah, go for it. The next question that they had in here is one that we've already done, but let's do it again.
Okay.
Guys, name me a Pokemon type. Who's gonna? Oh, a Flygon switch out. So once again, name a Pokemon type. Could be physical. Could be special. None of that question mark bullshit. We ain't getting cute right now. Thanks, Milton. GTA San Andreas would have been fair. That would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't consider. Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
I'm trying to think of someone who might be considered a sidekick, but it's. Because, like I said, like you usually can. They're either like a strict companion, or they're like you can kind of control them through the actions of the main character.
Right.
Like with Banjo-Kazooie, like because I know that one for a fact. Like you can do stuff with Kazooie, but it's you are still controlling Banjo. All right. You want to fuck a bird?
I'm not saying no.
Should I metal sound first or just go
Yeah.
Thunderfang?
Yeah, you can metal sound. That'll be good. All you have to do is follow the fucking train, CJ. All right, everyone got their answers out.
Yeah.
We got them from chat. Let's do it, guys. I asked you to name a Pokemon type. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Wata.
Well, I wrote water. No, I'm kidding. We got water. We got fairy. Ambi said fairy. Crazy Goon said ground. Pluto said normal. And I said dark. Everyone's safe.
Whoa.
Everyone is safe. Did anyone get out yet? I forget. I don't think so from round
not
1
on
or 2.
this version of the game.
Hell yeah. GG, guys. GG's. I'm just going to go for much lax Dynamaxing. Let's see what they put, because again, I got to watch the video anyway to get through it. Okay, so the Game Master here wrote ground. One of them put water. The other one put ghost. There we go.
Ghost ground.
See, I don't think I can do this question, and I know it's going to be rough, but we're going to give it a shot. Again, we're not going to... When we do it, it's going to tailor questions towards like stuff that I would know, stuff that the people would know here. This one is name a zombie's weapon.
Oh,
They said
like from Call of Duty Zombies?
Yeah, Call of Duty Zombies. They said name a Call of Duty Zombies wonder weapon. I don't even know what that means.
I think the only one that anyone would ever think of is ray gun.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I would have put the Thunder Gun. And I don't think that is one.
I think it is.
Is it? So we're going
I
to go
do
ahead
remember
and
there
skip
was like one that shot out like lightning.
this one. Okay,
And it
that's fair.
zigzagged across. I died.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that one because I'm not too sure. I don't think other people would know too much. I don't know a gun.
To be honest,
Oh, that's
in
fine.
the old Call of
He
Duty
said
days,
Thunder Gun.
I didn't play zombies.
That's
I
fair.
wasn't a zombies player.
I'm with you.
I played the campaign once or twice, and then I was multiplayer. I was almost strictly team deathmatch for the longest time.
That's good. Pluto put TNT Bear.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, this one we can do. Everyone ready? Round 4. Name a Mario sports game.
So we're going specific titles here, right?
Yep.
Titty Survivors.
Dude, it's fucking wild. Fucking insane.
Sir, Luigi is trending. Yay! But not for the good reasons. No!
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Crazy. I don't know any of the zombies, so we're skipping that route, right?
Yeah, and the only one I could ever think of is Ray Gun, so...
That's fair. What time is it?
Almost
9:26.
9:30.
Alright, so that'll be the last.
Yeah,
This is the last one.
yeah, we'll finish this raid up, and we'll finish up our elimination game.
Is that a real game, Amby? Wow, it is.
I got nothing.
Never heard of this game. There's so many of these.
I remember Mario Tennis on the 64.
Yeah.
The premiere of Waluigi.
Drew, did you get anything? Still catching?
I'm looking through it now.
Okay.
Quillfish? No. Caracol? No. Lantern? No.
Pluto,
Finny, no.
are you sure that's a game? I see the question mark, so...
Alrighty,
I'm not 100%
guys, this will be the last stream. We're deleting the channel after the end of the stream.
Yeah, you didn't get it?
I did
Nope.
not
God
get it.
fucking damn it, Jake.
I'm telling you, dude, it was there last week. You had to be sick.
Alright, everyone got their answers in? You guys are good?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I asked you to name a Mario sports game. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Mario Super Sluggers!
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Okay. Crazy Dragoon went Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Ambi went Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. And Pluto went Super Smash, which I don't think is a game. But I don't know. And can anyone confirm or deny? Does that sound familiar?
Super Smash?
I
Just
mean-
that? I don't think so.
Super Smash Bros.
I mean, that's fair.
But not a sports game.
I went with Mario Super Strikers.
Ah!
I went with Super Strikers. Everyone's still in. Well, except for Pluto, because I don't know if that's right, but that's fine. We're gonna say you're fine, Pluto. Mario.
I almost went with
Power
Mario
Tennis, that's
Kart to make that kind of argument.
That's fair.
I
It's
mean,
racing game.
NASCAR.
Racing. Yeah.
Very popular
Yep.
amongst Americans.
They went Super Sluggers, Sports Mix, and Hoops 3-on-3. That was their 3 answers.
Oh yeah, there was a basketball.
All right. I'm gonna go for the next round.
How many more rounds are left?
3 here. This one's pretty good. It's a game I saw it totally. All right, everyone. Name a PlayStation mascot.
Oh, okay.
And-
so this is kind of like the PlayStation exclusive,
Exclusives.
but it's a specific character.
Yep. So PlayStation mascot is someone who is very much associated with PlayStation. Again, it'll be a little bit harder because mascot has a certain ring to it, but give me a popular PlayStation character and chances are it's going to be a mascot as long as you don't get too cute with it.
Alright, shout out to Crew from Jak 2. My
True.
favorite PlayStation mascot.
We'll finish this up because there'll be 2 more rounds after this. Again, shout out to the guys at Co-op 64. We're stealing these questions from them. The last couple questions that we've done, this game, this 8-round game, has been from one of their videos. They do videos on TikTok daily. Check that out. They stream 7 to 10 Monday through Thursdays. They're streaming 7 to 10. So it's always while I'm streaming, so I never get to catch them. But they do 2 podcasts a week. Awesome dudes. Go check them out. 100%. I'll tell you right now, Crazy Chicken, just seeing those other 2 answers, I would not consider Gex a PlayStation mascot And I would absolutely not consider the kid from Tamba a PlayStation mascot. I don't even know what Tamba is.
Let's go with Tack. Tack and the Power of Juju.
Also not, because it was also on Xbox. Do you have an answer, Jake?
I'm thinking of
Okay.
one. I feel like I'm gonna get eliminated with whatever I write down.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, I got mine.
Alright, I'll look up Tamba 2 in a minute. Everyone, I asked you to name a video game. I asked you to name a PlayStation mascot. Reveal those answers in 3, 2, 1.
Kratos.
Alright, Jake and Brian both put Kratos. Ambi put Astrobot. Crazy Dragoon said Kratos.
I almost put Astrobot.
And Pluto said Crash. Well, I put Kratos, everybody.
Damn!
I put Kratos.
Damn.
So I got
eliminated.
Yep, I got Jake, Brian, and Crazy Dragoon with that one. Now, do we want to do the last two
Dude,
questions
I
on
almost
this?
put Joel. I almost put Ellie.
I would say Ellie's
I would feel
rough, but like Ellie's playable in Last of Us 2. She's just as playable as Joel
I
is.
think she's on the same caliber as Joel.
Yeah, but I don't see her as a mascot. That would have been an interesting conversation. You're right, though. You're right.
I mean, like I said,
Totally
she's
fair.
just as famous. I think.
Yeah. But do people see her as a mascot? Or more as a sidekick still because of Last of Us 1? I don't know. But that's fair. That would have been a good argument.
I mean, you can make the argument
Absolutely.
that, like, a sidekick is just as,
And just as much
in
a mascot
tandem,
sometimes. Yeah.
they are a mascot.
Yeah. Thought you'd do Astrobot because you cuddle with him at night. That is true, I do.
I did almost put Astrobot. And then I almost put Jack. And then I almost put Sackboy. I almost put Sly.
Yep, so the Game Master here put Sly Cooper. One of them said Sackboy. The other one put Aloy. Horizon.
Ah.
Alright, guys. This one's really going to narrow it down. Name me a main character in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay.
It's going to narrow it down because I don't think a lot of people know many main characters, but I'm going to give people the fighting chance really quick. Again, this one is obviously tailored to them because they know Final Fantasy VII, obviously. So if we get out here, I'm not going to be doing this kind of stuff with our games, but we'll see what happens.
Name one of the two women that Joe Barbaro sleeps with in Chapter 5 of Mafia 2.
Maria? Probably. I'm not going to look up Tamba 2 while we wait for the other answers if anyone else is getting them in.
I thought you were going to look
I can promise you, Tamba is not a PlayStation mascot.
That looks like a Sonic ripoff.
This looks
Goku.
racist. This looks like it should be.
Is that good pecs or is that giant tits? I can't tell from here.
Yes. It was the 90s.
Does he have two, or is that just one big one?
That's actually insane. I've never heard of this game. The blonde guy. You know what, though? Fair enough. I don't know if Crazy Dragoon is going to give an answer or not. They're usually pretty quick, so being that it's 9:33, I'm going to go anyway. Because they were technically out with Kratos anyway. So, everyone, I asked you to name a main character in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. I'm still seeing the Crazy Dragoon.
Cloud.
I don't know if Cloud's in it.
Cloud is the main character of Final Fantasy VII, so you guys are good.
Yay.
Cloud Strife.
Ambi put
won't
Red
make the bleeding
13.
stop.
Yep.
I actually listened to that album today.
Ambi put Red 13, and Pluto said the blonde guy, which is Cloud. I put Tifa, so you guys are still safe.
Oh, dude, tits.
I
man.
almost put Tifa.
Tifa was my PS4 home screen. It was a dynamic theme, and I'm really upset that they got rid of dynamic themes for PlayStation 5.
Damn.
Jiggle physics?
Damn right. Damn right.
Dude, nipple bumps and everything.
Well, only when it was cold out.
Woman of the Year in Italy, 2024.
So 2 of them put Barrett, and the other one put Aerith. So let's see. What is round 8?
Oh, we still got one more round?
One more round. Okay, we'll see. Because I don't know how many... I don't know if everyone's going to be able to name one. But let's see what we get. Name a 2024 Game of the Year nom.
Fuck. Ah, shit.
I think I was here for that.
You were. You were. So we'll see what happens. 2024 Game of the Year nomination.
how old is this short from? I'm guessing it's from early 2025, maybe.
Probably no, late 2025, October
Really?
2nd.
Okay.
October.
So
2nd.
it would have been before the nominees of 2025. So okay,
Yep.
so they don't have they probably had ideas, but
Yeah. Yep.
nothing concrete.
Because I think when I was guessing what was going to be nominated for 2025, I think I got all 6. I messed up one of 2024. Ambi put in her answer. I don't know if Pluto's going to put in their answer, so I'm going to give him another second. But no, yeah. So we'll definitely play this game again next week, and we'll come up with our own. I'm going to be doing some video game ones. Jake is going to be doing some Pokemon ones,
Yeah, I'll do some Pokemon.
and Brian will do some metal ones. Again, everyone will be open to all viewers and chatters and stuff like that.
Maybe we'll make some content out of it.
Yeah.
Most.
It'd be a lot of fun. I was always wanting to do like some game show like this and just make it a weekly stream. Like do a Sunday game show or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. All right, but we got Pluto's answer. Everyone, I asked you to name a 2024 Goaty nom. Reveal those answers in 3, 2, 1.
Black Myth Wukong.
Balatro.
Yo, that's good. All right, guys.
Black
Myth Wukong
was the only one I could think of.
Balatro. Ambi put Astrobot. And Pluto put Black Myth Wukong. Safe to say everyone's safe. I put Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I almost put Baldur's Gate 3, but I think that was 2023.
It was 2023. Yeah, the 6 for 2024 were Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Black Myth Wukong, Astrobot, Balatro, Metaphori Fantasio, and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree.
That was the one that I was trying to think of.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate, and then probably Elden Ring won the year before that, no?
Elden Ring was 2022. 2023
Well,
was...
I would year before 2023, which
Yeah.
is Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And then it was Elden
Ring in 2022, yep.
And
2021 was It Takes Two, I believe.
And then 2020, no one cares about. Because that's
Disgusting.
Nothing
The
happened.
dark times.
Disgusting year. What was the year
dark
it came out in
times.
2024? You nailed it. But yeah, no, I think this was very fun, and I think
Yeah,
it was...
and I'm glad
I mean-
that we have these.
Yeah, dude, the
Yeah.
whiteboard's clutch. I mean, how does chat feel? Do you guys having fun with this kind of game?
Are we yay? Are we nay? Are
Where-
we thumbs up, thumbs down?
How are we with that? Because like I said, I think this is a good game to have. Huh?
Hands up, hands down. Move it.
Move
Move
it
out.
out, move out. Hands up, my hands
I feel like
up.
this is a good thing that like for chat participation and stuff. 2020 was The Last of Us. Damn, that's fair. When was the when did The Last of Us 2
Last
come
of Us
out?
Part 2, I think, was probably that.
I thought The Last of Us 1 was way earlier.
Last of Us 1 was
I-
2013,
I keep
14?
fucking up because I always thought that Ghost of Tsushima was like 2017. That is 2020. Like, hold on. That's crazy. That was 2020. Winners and nominees. There we go. 2020. Yeah. Oh, The Last of Us Part 2 was 2020. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay, so Ambi and Pluto like it. I know Crazy June did. Yeah, 2019 was Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. 2018 was God of War. 2017 was Breath of the Wild. It still blows my mind how good of a year 2017 was with Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, PUBG, and Super Mario Odyssey. That Nier Automata didn't even get nominated. That's
What was
insane.
2016?
2016 sucked. 2016 was Overwatch, Doom, Inside, Titanfall 2, and Uncharted 4. It's not that it sucked, but it was a lot less varied than others.
Mm.
Overwatch definitely deserved it over those, I think.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, year 1 Overwatch was prime.
Unbelievable.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
you know the feeling of the summer of 2016
No.
being like the last good time?
He was already on his third rewatch of One Piece.
You're so right. You're so
Which
right.
back then only had 800 episodes.
That's so true. That's so funny.
So yeah, guys, let us know in the Discord what you thought, what you did, like what you
Yeah.
liked, what you didn't like, what kind of topics you want to see.
Yeah, if
We're
you guys...
definitely doing another video game, at least one more video game, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Maybe let's all come with 2.
Yeah, if we can get that
Two
done.
rounds
100%.
each.
Hell yeah.
So we'll definitely have some more generic video game ones. I'm gonna come with Pokemon. Brian's gonna come with Metal, so we can all have a circle jerk together.
Hell yeah. We love them.
Yeah, and let us know, like, maybe some other topics, something, well, granted, I don't know how much the 3 of us could cover. That's kind of it.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll figure it out. But thank you guys for coming out again. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... There's not going to be a stream tomorrow. I don't know about Friday, but we'll definitely be able to do Saturday and get back into Judgment and go from there.
I'm like, what game are we playing?
Yeah, we did we did one stream of Judgment.
And then Jimmy came home.
We keep fucking that up. We got to stop starting a game right before Jimmy gets home. We got to time that better. Everyone, have a good night, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Bye, everybody!
See ya.